Place your hand on mine, untie your mind. Let your bloated brain balloon and float away. Wet the end of the thread, thimble upon your index. Feed the line through its eye, draw it from the other side. Pull the strand to satisfy the need to compose this entire naive glow. Set the needle on its path, bobbing up and down and past. Tears and seams all turn to one, with every stitch and each spool spun.
This is the beginning and the end, the rise and the fall. Our gait will begin its saunter at the source, when the infant learns to crawl.
Place your hands on mine, untie your mind. Let your bloated brain balloon and flow away. Wet the end of the thread, thimble upon your index. Set the needle on its path, bobbing up and down and past. Tears and seams all turn to one, every stitch and each spool spun. Feed the line through its side, draw it from the other side. Pull the strand to satisfy the need to compose the genetic math, the scientific gap, the detailed blueprint swept under carpet. All we did was thread the eye of the silver splinter. We simply planted the seed and nursed it through winter. The rest is up to you to do with what you'll do. To learn and love and laugh till the cycle circles back. I'll just separate where you can disengage, divide and disappear, and see in the
Hello, everybody. It is me, Menace, bitch. Ooh, Welcome to WonderLens, the Aquarium of the aliens. Hopefully you were enjoying the music. That was from a musical from 2008 that I discovered just last week. Oh man, that shit is so good. The musical is called Ryaza's Shadow, Oh, it is so good. It's from the band Forgive Durden, which I've never heard of until now. Panic at the Disco's Brendan Urie's in it. Grana Salpeter, Danny Stevens, Max Bemis, which is a funny name, Chris Conley, and Casey Crescendo. A whole bunch of names I don't really understand. But yeah, I needed that long break. I'm sorry. I needed a week off, but now we are going to be jumping into some quality content. I'm talking, this is a YouTube first. You're watching a very, very exclusive stream. There are not a single trace, an inch and gram of this content on YouTube other than on my channel. We are about to be entering a VIP experience. Thanks to my connection with Polly the robot, we have entrance to the Aquarium of the aliens. Now, you're probably wondering, where the fuck did you find this, Nick? Well, let's jump right into it. But first, I want to show you the original opening I had planned. For this, I wanted to do something space-themed, which is why we're doing the void thing, but originally it was going to look like this mess. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I went with the space, but this is my normal bullshit. I added too many things. I feel like I added too many things. But what do you guys think? I don't know. I feel like it might be a bit much. A bit much. What's your favorite GIF? If you have a favorite GIF, just let me know. But yeah, let's jump right into this shit. So, you're probably wondering, Nick, what the fuck is WonderLens? Well, it all starts with this little figure. I've had this figure for many years, and for the longest time, I had never, ever, ever realized what it had come from. Until now. But, before we jump into that, I want to show you something. Within the circle within its head lies like a viewmaster of sorts. I don't know if you guys can see, but as you can see, there's these images within. I'm trying to get it where you guys can see, but yeah, you see? I got the toy from Taco Bell. And that's all I remembered about it. At first, I thought this was, you know, like a Halloween theme that they had going on at Taco Bell at one point. But apparently not. It's an entire series that I had never discovered until now. But I've always wondered what these creatures were that lied within the whole of this figurine. And now I have the answers to my queries. So yeah, this figure is known as a jelly jumper. And we're gonna figure out what the other aliens are called too. Before we jump into the WonderLens, we have to understand what exactly WonderLens is. So, please, join me on this journey down this insane rabbit hole. Because it is something, I'll tell you that. It is very much something. So please, hopefully you have some snacks. We are going to be here for a while. This is a movie we are watching, by the way, and guess what? The copyright for it is completely tarnished. So I have full confidence that this would not get taken down, but if it does, you're here to see it the one and only time. So hopefully you enjoy that knowledge. Yes, the Jelly Jumper. Now, I'm going to take you all the way back to the year 2002. Almost 20 years. Isn't that insane? 20 years. Raise your hand if you were born before 2002. I'm raising mine. This right here is their website. Look at this. Look how much space there is. Here, let's get a good zoom in, though. Alright, so this website hasn't been updated since 2005, meaning that the copyright for it is completely tarnished. It hasn't been active for a long time. And, oh man. So, we're going to be tackling this right here, the Aquarium of the Aliens. This was a movie that was made by two artists, a man and a woman, and they sunk so much money into this. They even printed their own DVDs. It was very much a passion project, and it completely flopped right out the gate. They never really got to make the rest of the series, and I feel like today we need to show these characters some love and respect. So please, don't make fun of this. We are here to experience WonderLens the way it was supposed to be, and I wanted to share it with you. But we are going to enter the WonderLens. So here we are, the WonderLens page. Over here we have the Sentient Sentry, the Battle Slug, the Glow Spitter, the Jelly Jumper, the Lampier, and the Medusian Shutterbug. Which one are we going to first, boys and girls? The abstract art Menace. Yes. This is very much abstract art. You're not wrong. But which one are we going to first? There's 6 choices. I'll let you decide. Anyone? Oh, by the way, I'm drinking G Fuel. I'm addicted to G Fuel now, so add that to the Menace wiki. Menace is addicted to G Fuel. My favorite flavors are PewDiePie, Bahama Mama, and Phaseberry. Right now I'm drinking grape. Probably to figure out that we own. Alright, let's go to the Jelly Jumper. Yikes! What's purple and has too many eyes? Uh-oh, looks like they're looking right at you. So we have play it, watch it, get it, move it, take it, you're it. Now, this website has these for all of them. So, let's see. We can get the Jelly Jumper ringtone. What does it sound like? Let's download the WAV file. Yeah, fuck yeah, I want that anytime someone calls me. That sounds like a good idea. What the fuck? Who would want that? Okay, play the Jelly Jumper game. Alright, play the Jelly Jumper game. What's the Jelly Jumper game? It doesn't work. Alright, what's the Alien Puzzle game? Oh, fuck. Alright, guys, get your printer. Get your printer. Alright, so on this website and on the DVD, they have these arts and crafts tutorials, and this site was very much 2002. And it's very creative, the stuff that they did. It's like, print out and make the freaky Mobius strip. You can make your own little wristband. It's pretty cool, right? That's pretty neat. They have these for all of them, by the way. Alright, watch it. So, here we can do the Alien Improved, now playing. Oh, I didn't want to download that. I thought it was just going to play it. Anyway, we don't have to do this one because we are about to watch them, but it's basically like, here's a preview of the stuff that's going to be in the movie, but I've already seen it and you don't need it to you don't need to see it. All right, so here they have one of these for every single alien as well. And you see these little keys, right? Each one of these keys links us to a different thing to print off. This right here is a card vault. Yes. They had trading cards. Trading cards that you had to print off. Have I eaten anything today? Yes, I have. I had a Euro from Arby's. And some Arby's mac and cheese because it's back. Holy shit. Oh, that shit is so good. Anyway. This right here is the card vault. They show you how to fold it correctly on the DVD. Yes, I took a quick pick at the DVD. You also get these little door hanger things. Again, they have these for all the aliens. It's so creative. This would get kids so invested into this world. Like I said, they did a lot of work to make this, to pull this stuff off. It's very creative, I must say. And then there's this. Coming October 13th. The Castle Mysterium. This was supposed to be the second WonderLens, right? It was supposed to be like an Atlantis kind of lost city that we were getting a peek into. And sadly, they didn't get to make it. Their team kind of went under. The file's there, but a lot of it's broken. It's okay. We don't have to see it. Then you also have backgrounds for your computer. If you wanted to get a Jelly Jumper background with a sentient sentinel in the background, you could. Why does he look like he's high? By the way, we're gonna talk about the team that made this, the man and the woman. In fact, I can go ahead and get that IMDb up. Let me get the IMDb. That way I have the names ready. Alright. So here we have Jelly Jumper background, if you guys wanted to get it. Alright. So, last key for the Jelly Jumper is some trading cards. Trading cards that you have to make yourself. Weird. Pirate, thief, pirate, spitters, slugs. It's like rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, spitters, my bad. It's like remember Tech Deck dudes? They used to have the same kind of shit. But here, I'll get a zoom in on it, that way you guys can see these cards. Alright, so this is rock, a volcanic pebble. And there's paper, pirate. Then you have spitters, glow spitters, glowing ick. Fuck, oh, damn it. Hold on. Accidentally exited out of the IMDb. Iguana. No. WonderLens. Give me that IMDb back. I didn't mean to X out of it. Alright. I guess I should go ahead and just say the names. Vicky Hellisted and Brian Hellisted. They helped on it, but it was made by Joe Caslin and Susan Ishana? Ishida? Anyway, this guy helped do the visual effects for a lot of O Entertainment movies, like the Jimmy Neutron movie, Barnyard, and stuff like that. And she also helped for it as well. They're both visual effects editors and artists. Very creative, I must say. But these two people right here, they're only known for this movie. That's it. By the way, if you're wondering what the DVD box art looks like, let me set it up real quick. Where's my camera? There it is. Boom. I have the Ultra Mega Really Really Special Edition New Worlds of Fun on DVD, WonderLens Aquarium of the Aliens. Look at that. Alright, so you're probably thinking, well, what makes this different from the normal version? That's $32, and this one's $6. You get this. I mean, why pay $32 and you can pay $6 and get this thing? Apparently, it's a personal robot assistant. We get our own. We get our own Polly. Oh, Polly. Polly is the robot that is in charge of the aquarium, and she's also the reason why we're going to be able to get inside. So everyone thank Polly. Oh, by the way, this DVD stinks. Like it fucking... Dude, it stinks. It smells like fucking... like plastic. Like, holy shit. Keep in mind, they had to buy their own DVD burner. So, possibly... that's one of the 1,000 that they printed off. And yes, 1,000. There's only 1,000 of this DVD. Alright, going back to this. Let's go to the Sentient Sentry. Don't be alarmed! Welcome to the weird world of the Sentient Sentry. Play it. Oh, let's hear this ringtone, guys. Oh, fuck. Let's hear this ringtone, guys. Get ready. Ah, fuck yeah, that was Poggers. Can't wait to put that on my phone. What's the puzzle game for him? Oh, hold on, we gotta turn him sideways. Alright, print it, solve it, color it. For free coloring pages. Seeing double if you can't find 10 things different. Like that. it's a fucking... Here, let's do this. Let me open up Paint. I'll do this with you. That way we can pretend like, you know, like we're learning on my stream for once, alright? Here, I press print screen. Alright, let me, display it. Alright. Fuck, guys, are you ready? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, but okay. I'll try to find 10. Okay? Alright. Okay, automobile. This. His eye. This. The mom tattoo. This thing. The extra toe. This thing. Okay, the extra line is gone. There's a page here. Oh no, is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I did it! You! Woo! Woo! I did it! Are you proud of me? I did it! Yeah. Nick? None of the alien pages have Flash files. Yeah, they're not Flash. These are all HD. I think this was before Flash was even, like, popular. I think Newgrounds is probably, like, the main one using it. These people didn't even understand what Flash was. A battle slug! Beware, Earthling! You have entered the battle slug zone! Let's hear what they sound like. What the fuck was that? Was that just a fart? I never did the other ones. Hold on. We have watch it. Let's get it. Alright, let's get the eyes. What has he got? Another thing. Alright, let's get this eye. Oh, that's a cool background. He's still high, though. What's this? Okay, another teaser for that thing that never happened. Alright, if you guys want a Sentient Century door hanger, here you go. I know. I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to have your favorite aliens by the end of this. By the way, there's more aliens that they haven't even put. These are only the ones that Taco Bell made toys of. Let's hear what... Hold on. It's slimy. It glows in the dark. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I'm fucking stupid. Alright, this. Battle Slug. This. Okay, so this one's gonna be... Oh, wait, you don't get a Battle Slug background? You get the Jelly Jumper? I feel like a lot of these are, like, not fully there. Move it. What's this? Oh, cool. You can get a little paper airplane tutorial if you really need a tutorial. These would make cool little posters, though. I wish they didn't have these lines on them. I think... Okay, so when my thumbnail artist did these... Did the thumbnail for this, she said that she absolutely loved the glow spitter. So, hopefully she enjoys that. Oh, wow. Well, okay, so print out the page, cut it out into a spinner, cut the lines and fold the sides back, fold the tail, and you get a spinner. Action script, holy shit. Oh, it's another spinner, except this one's the Jelly Jumper in the Sentient Century. Neat. Alright, glow spitter. Play it. Let's hear what this glow spitter sounds like. Kinda sounds like a bird. Get it. Alright, let's get these slimes. Card vault. Yeah, seen it. This one's probably the cards. Oh, no! Whoa! Polly. Neat. It's a background of Polly. That's neat. This one. That's the glow spitter. Yeah, alright. What's the last one? The cards. Alright. Jelly Jump. Already done that one. Lampier! Spooky. Creepy? Oh yeah. You would be too if you were a Lampier. Play it. Let's see what the Lampier sounds like. Fuck yeah, I want that as my ringtone. Get it. Alright, what do you got here? Card Vault? Nope. Do I look like a morning person? Nick, I got a weird question. Did you ever fall down and fart? What? Fall down and fart? No. Oh, look at this. Do I look like a morning person? I guess they really liked that meme. So what brings you to what did you bring me? I like these little creatures. They look neat. The Lampier. I think they also have a personality quiz on this site as well. I think it's You're It. Can you speak Lampier? Secret code. How to? Nah. What's the... Is there like a code? Bruh. Alright. I'm about to solve this code for y'all, alright? Shit. I didn't think I was gonna have to fucking decrypt shit. Let me pull this over here to the side. Alright, so this is an N. Nice to meet you. I knew you could figure... Wait. I knew you could solve our code. That's it. Solve our code. Nice to meet you. I knew you could solve our code. And this one says, my Lampier name is Noir. And it says, M U Mutt? Noir Mutt? No, my bad. It's a bat. It's a bat, not a mustache. I'm stupid. Where's the bat? Oh, but you can call me S H A Sh, and then there's D, Shadow. It's fucking Shadow, isn't it? No, it's not. Actually, it's Shadow S-U-R S-U-R S-U-R-F Shadow Safer? Shadow Safer? It's fucking weird. I don't know about that one. You can call me sexy. Alright, Alright. They also have Ask the Lampier. Okay, enter a date. Alright, we'll do... I guess I should probably do 02 21. Alright, tell me. Scutterbug Appreciation Day, say cheese. Alright, y'all, so this is Scutterbug Appreciation Day. I'm actually rather curious. What about 7/20 1998? That's my birthday. Medusian Scutterbugs ran out of film. National disaster declared. Oh no! Alien news weather reports. Legendary castle reappears. See, this is the thing they never got to do, but oh well. Make it. So each one of these has little experiments you can do with the little peeps. Here, let me zoom in. Alright, so these are bracelets that you can make. My birthday is Doomday. These are neat. I like the little arts and crafts. It's really creative. The Lampier actually has a mask that you can print off and wear. Or Lampire. I don't know how you, I guess it's Lampire. Yaw. Look at that. You cut out the purple. That looks really neat. They did a really good job. And you also have the mad scientist. Ooh. Alright. What's make it on him? Oh, he's got a puzzle. He's got all kinds of puzzles and shit. Puzzles. He's got puzzles. Oh, fuck. What's the other side say? You did it. Oops, looks like this necklace belongs to a battle bug. Run. Wait, here's your reward. The Sentry Search. Interesting. What's this? I guess it's like a cup holder? And then the mad scientist door. Alright. Battle Slug, what does he got? Make it. Another one of these book things. They have all kinds of stuff. Here you can get a glow spitter's cup holder. Yeah, Taco Bell. I really am wondering, how is this site still up? Wait, you're an alien rock star? Holy shit. I won a Sluggy Award! Oh my god, y'all, I have to fill this out. Hold on. I won this, y'all. Hold on. Fuck. Why didn't you guys tell me I was gonna win an award? Oh my god. I need to print this off and put it on my fridge. My mommy will be so proud of me that I won an award. Holy. Alright, let's sign it. Let's sign it, alright? I'm glad that the Academy finally recognized my greatness. Today's 2/21. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Alright. Man, I can't believe you guys let me win that. Oh my, they're all, they all linked to this, they all linked to the same thing. Oh, Polly. Oh, what's this? Go back. I want to see the you're it. Get your fan mail into your name. Menace. Please do an Earth tour. We're already in line 4 tickets. You're the cool. Hold on. I gotta zoom in on this one. You're the coolest rock star in the galaxy. You rock. When are you playing here on Earth? Are you really from Earth? No way. You are too cool. My Sluggy Award means not. How dare you say that to me? I won a Sluggy Award, you didn't. You guys rock outer space. Alright, I wanna do the... What's this one? Whoa, this is tacky as fuck. Man, you know, wouldn't you love to measure your cock and spit? Measure your glow spitter spit. Measure your cock and eyeballs, and measure your cock and jewels. What kind of ice cream do I like? Rocky Road. Pretty poggers. You're it. Ask a glow spitter. Alright, name a place. Hell. Oh, hold on. I should probably capitalize the H. Hell. Very pretty if you like giant slugs. I do. There's giant slugs in hell? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was that in Dante's Inferno? Are there giant slugs in hell? Okay, what about Arkansas? Have you ever been to Arkansas, Mr. Spitter? No spitting. I'll never go there again. It was raining money. Paid for my new spaceship. It does not rain money in Arkansas. Too hot to spit. It was too hot to spit in Arkansas. Alright, let's say, China. What about China? My spaceship crashed there. Tough to get parts. Really? In China? Huh. Weird. Very pretty. Alright, let's say, heaven. It was raining money. Nick! Yeah. The alien factory. What's better than candy? Alien candy! Yeah, I know. I have the DVD. It's okay. We're gonna get to all of the DVD's contents, okay? It's all gonna be archived on this video. Ask Jerusalem. No. Our alien friends here run the best alien candy factory in the galaxy. And they're going to let us try their newest candy inventions. I almost said inventations. I am so dyslexic. Click any candy to try it. Okay, I'll try to spit. That's not candy, that's growing green glow spit. You probably don't want to touch that. What's this? Wow, I've had licorice, but this is licorice. What's this? WonderLens gumball. Hey, a new flavor. Pineapple and pizza. What's this flavor? Okay, glow spitter green apple. What's this one? Oh, you know, space lava cinnamon. Oh, yeah. What this one? Oh, whoa. It's black hole berry. Bubble gum. But this is really bubbly. That's it? Okay. What about this one? Oh. It's got tentacles. What about you? Check it out. A jelly jump poppin'. Low gravity grape. Wait, do you eat this and you can float? That's pretty fucking poggers. What's this? Flying lolly saucer. A flying saucer made out of candy. Ooh, spaceberry, my favorite. Those aren't candy. Those are aliens. Oh, excuse me! You put them here! Ugh! Fuck. Oh, the site is slowly breaking. Jelly Jumper has his own book. I feel like they all have their own books. Oh, here's the Medusan Scutterbug. We haven't got to see him yet. Those are basically beings that have a camera built into their head. Ask a Jelly Jumper. What is your name? My name is Menace. What does the Jelly Jumper say to that? Your mind is like a puppy. It's drooling on me. Oh. Gotta be mean. Do Megby. You're thinking of a number. It's either odd or even. Very vague. I think this purple guy is a little creepy. Yo! The man behind the slaughter! Yo! This dude says, I think I swallowed a bug. Let's do DD. DD. Wow, your mind is even stranger than mine. Alright, let's do one more name. Let's do Gus. What's Gus thinking about? You're thinking about cookies. Wait, maybe that was me. What does it say? Mine's like a puppy. I think you think I'm strange. Jelly Jumper's fucking weird. Meet the Jelly Jumpers. We get to make a pizza? Alright. Peanut butter. It's a peanut butter and mushroom. Bake it. He gives it a 79.5. Okay, what about peanut butter and pickles? 50. He gave that one a 50. Have you seen a video of a robot shutting down on top of a guy? I can't really say I have. I can't. Oh, we already saw that one. Hold on. Oh, I already seen that one too. Fuck. Alright. Medusan. Say cheese! These weird guys talk by snapping photos. Watch out, those flashbulb tentacles can stun you. Alright, what does he sound like? A lot of them kind of sound the same. Anybody else think that? Alright. Wait. Okay, what does he have? Card Vault, what does he have? Yeah, they spit out these things here. The Centuries game work. Oh. No, I accidentally X'd out. Fuck, not the car! Go back. Alright. Move it. Is it more? Yeah. Wait, I'll leave the link in the description if you guys really wanna. What's this? Click on the go sign. Oh, fuck, a treasure hunt. Okay. A shiny red spaceship. Found a green tentacle. Found a bowl of soup. I don't know what this is. Found a key. I got a tentacle again. I got tentacled again. What's this one? Okay, it's just that. Alright, what's this? I found a key. Alright, what's this? It's that decoder thing. What's this? Oh, that's new. It's like a treasure chest. Okay. What's this? Oh, it's another message. I don't fucking care, honestly. Alright, ask a shutterbug. Ever ride, drive, or fly a car? It was kind of dull until I ran over a battle slug. Alright, what about a battle slug? You ever drive a fly or battle slug? It was okay. Are those supposed to explode? Dr. Wolfula? Never heard of that. You ever Fine. You ever ride or dry a COVID? Yeah, COVID 19. Great crash. Want to see the photos? Oh no. You ever ride or dry a dick? You want to? Nice looking flames. No, not the paint job. Real flames. I feel like he's accident prone. I hope he's okay. Alright. I think we've pretty much seen everything. No, we haven't. No, we haven't. Gotta see the attractions. So we have the View Chamber, Stellar Molecular Cafe. The View Chamber doesn't work. I'm guessing it does, but doesn't work here. Here we have like slideshow images of the ones that are on the DVD. Little fishy boy getting a snack. Okay, I guess it has the full version on the DVD. Well, what's this? Birthday party? For me? Tongue twisters? Oh, wow, I get to do coloring? Wow, what's this one? I get a face... Oh, God. I get a face mask? What's this one? Ugh. Wristbands. Oh, we already seen those. Shit! I keep exiting out. Alright, aliens! What are these aliens? Take me to Warp. WonderLens Alien Research Project. What's Warp? Alright, so the best Menace, black hole ferns, brain jumper... Wait, I thought they were called jelly jumpers. I thought they were called jelly jumpers. Bo Peeps. Okay. Giant battle slugs. Andy Landers. Take me to WAP. Casopian morphers? Castellar Reeves? Bemis. Robots. We have Polly256, our tour guide, and we have Walter, or Watter, the WonderLens alien transport robot. We also get to go to the cantina. Oh. I'm not allowed in here. I have to have an email. By the way, I tried to email all of these things. Yeah, they don't work. Alright. Gadgets. What do we got? Okay. Okay, so these little fellas are pretty neat. Oh. That tried to get me to email it. Arts and crafts. Look, all that shit. Prize shop. Wait, do they have a souvenir? No way. Hold on. Does this still have their shit? It does! It does still have their shit. Hold on. Hover to zoom. It's not zooming. Is this just a poster? 2002? What's this? Baby rocket scientist. Huh. Angel with a what? Angel with agile. With an agile? Angel with an angle? I don't get what that means. Kind of weird. Safe, smart, and fun education. Yeah. By the way, we are going to do a Q&A at the end of this stream, so if you want to ask me stuff, save it to the end of the stream. By the way, I found the DeviantArt of the woman who did all the designs for these creatures. And yes, it's still up. Hasn't been updated since, 17 years ago, but you never know. By the way, an actual dev talked to her This is when they used to say dev watch. I guess they used to have to like say that they were gonna dev watch you before they, just have the watch button on DeviantArt. I almost said DeviantArt. But yeah, you have some more unseen art here, like this one. Do I look like a morning person? Then we have the Thor's hamster. I don't understand that. We'll probably understand more about these aliens once we watch the thing. We have the icon. It does a blink. Whoa! How did your icons get so big? Look how old this looks. Holy shit. Come on down. Grays, I tell you, they're up to no good. This is another still from my indie animation project. You can download the trailer and some animation shorts here. It's here. Yeah, it's very indie. Very much indie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not what I clicked on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was not what I clicked on. DeviantArt's fucking broken, dude. Alright. Look at these little fellas here. Luna Sleepers. Look at the little jelly jumper. It's sad that this was dropped. Yeah. I think that her designs are very, very interesting. They're so imaginative, aren't they? Look at these sweet little dudes. Like, she did such a great job. Yeah, I mean, if you want some of this merch, it's still up. Somehow. Cafe Press. Prizes and surprises. Okay. Posters and prints. Oh, wow. You guys want a poster? You want a mask? I got masks. Alright. Oh, you can also click here to buy the DVD. $16, apparently, it was selling for in the beginning. Yeah. Peek inside the DVD. Things to do. Get hurled into outer space. Meet aliens. Hang out with robot buddies. Test new inventions of a crazy, mad alien scientist. Hey, what could go wrong? Visit the Alien Aquarium and Amusement Park. Pick up some cool alien toys and souvenirs. But you're probably wondering to yourself, Nick, what did the toys look like when this came out? Well, it looked like this. Alright, so what I understand, there's a guy on eBay that's selling all of these for $14. And if you wanted all of them, you can get all of them for $14. Nick almost got some. I almost went and bought these, but then I said it would just be for the one stream. It would just be for the one stream. Is it even worth it? And would they even be here in time for me to do this? So I said no. So I'll show you the image. So we have the alien viewfinder, which is what I have, the jelly jumper. The Lampier apparently has a kaleidoscope inside of its eye. The Medusa scuttlebug, it does that. Shoots out a sticker. The Sentry is actually kind of cool. It's a motion-censored room alarm. And then there's this glow spitter. It just shoots like a disc. And then this thing's a bump-and-go battle bug. It has a buzzsaw and a hammer. It's swappable, apparently. That's neat. And you can wind it back and then let it go. That's the whole idea of that one. Who, what, where? They have an entire blog about the team behind it. And they had a whole little indie team. They also said, don't miss this. Polyblog, creators, who's behind it. See the trailer. Parents, teachers, kids, family fun. We have a read-along as well. about each individual alien. So let's learn about the Greys. Wherever you're from, whatever planet of birth, from the moons of Succurism to right here on Earth, chances are you've met Greys, or seen signs they've been around. From lights in the sky, or strange marks on the ground, Greys get around. Their saucers are fast. By the time you've seen them, by the time they've been seen, they've already flown past. But once in a while, they emerge from their ships, which shrink down to belts they wear around their hips. Sometimes they cause trouble. There's always that chance, but more times than not, they've just come here to dance. It's little unknown fact, but most alien creatures, despite their odd names and particular features, love all types of music. It calls to their feet, and they'll dance to most anything that has a good beat. But most treasured of all among alien types, more than rock and roll, metal, or even bagpipes, their music of choice, and it's purely by chance, is what here on Earth we call the square dance. Now, the Greys love to twirl, which is really not square, so they call it a circle dance. Guess that's fair. They circle and spin, and the fun never stops until they fly off, leaving circles in the crops. Yeah, it's just a poem. They're all poems for each of these. I think that's very creative. Very nice. What do you guys think? There's also games and stuff. Kinds of shit here. What's this? Contact this dead email. It shows you about all the bonus features and stuff. It's a neat little website. It's just a really good time capsule, really. Already done that one. All right, I think we're almost done with the setup for all this. Yeah, we're pretty much done with the setup. Now it's time to show you the movie. Oh shit! Hold on. All right, are you guys ready to jump into the WonderLens? Was I a cowboy at some point? Nah. Maybe in a past life. Alright, let's boot this fucker up. Boys and girls better be ready, because we're about to journey into the WonderLens. Alright, let me know if you can hear me. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, can you hear me? Oh, wow. Testing, 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 testing. Alright. You can hear me? Alright.
Welcome to WonderLens. I'm Polly256, your robot tour guide. In the olden days, space travel was complicated, and space travel was dangerous, and space travel took a long time. Sometimes a really long time. But all that has changed, thanks to the brilliant candy-coated mind of Dr. Thicklens Gravenstein, the inventor of the WonderLens. Each WonderLens DVD turns any television, computer, holographulator, or psychic orbitron into your own WonderLens receiver. Your WonderLens receiver is now a doorway. A doorway to where? To anywhere. To any place, any time, any reality. To any of the WonderLens worlds. We're still in the experimental stage, but that's why you're here. To help test this exciting new world of travel. Today, I'd like to welcome you to the newest WonderLens world, the Aquarium of the Aliens. you've all come through the WonderLens to discover strange new alien life forms. Well, first, I'd like you to meet some of the most fantastically bizarre creatures you will ever encounter. Today, we have guests from the mysterious planet Earth.
Hi.
Please, do not make any sudden moves. Earthlings can be very unpredictable.
Ah!
They fall for that every time. Tourists, you gotta love them. But they do slow things down. Come on, now we can do the special VIP tour. Just in case we get separated, here's how the controls work. With guided tours, you get your very own robot tour guide, me. Select either VIP Kids, my personal favorite, or VIP All Ages. You can go through the WonderLens without me. Just select Free Pass. I'll open the WonderLens portal, but then you're on your own. The WonderLens will stay open until you turn it off. The Free Pass is kind of like having a home aquarium full of aliens.
It's a
from out of town.
screensaver. It's a screensaver.
Okay, ready for some space travel? I'll go power up the WonderLens. You select the guided tour you want, and I'll see you back here in a nanosecond. Ooh, you might want to grab a jacket. It gets a little chilly in deep space.
Alright, y'all heard the lady. We have to get a jacket on, so everyone go get your jackets. We're about to venture into space. But before I do, let me explain what we are going to be doing here. We are going to be taking the kids VIP tour, then the adult tour, then I guess I'll show off the screensaver. That's basically what this is. It's just the movie without narration. Bonus features and creatures. It's got the games that have probably been dead for years. So, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Let's go.
WonderLens activated. Destination, Aquarium of the Aliens. Ready? Follow me. Okay, still with me? Take a left at the next wormhole. Go on, I'm right behind you.
Whoa!
Hey, no traffic. Whoa!
Holy
Just
shit.
a little black hole turbulence. You don't get space sickness, do you?
Whoa!
Well, that wasn't so bad. Looks like we're almost there. Next stop, Aquarium of the Aliens.
Hell yeah!
Here we are. Oh, look at the lines. Good thing you're a VIP.
Hell yeah!
Approaching the Aquarium of the Aliens. Please keep
That's
hands,
pinata?
feet, and tentacles inside the view chamber at all times.
Okay.
Sentient sentries. They might look like doorways, but there's so much more. Say hello to the sentries of Icarus 4.
Hello.
With their dignified gaze, they watch over each border.
Dignified
They
gaze?
guard every gate. They maintain law and order. No, nothing gets past them, no matter how small. The sentry's on duty. The sentry sees all.
What is the penis monster? Look out, it's the penis monster!
Fungilla monsters.
Fungilla.
They're really not monsters. They're really quite nice. But Fungillas do have just this one tiny vice. They just love to tinker, to tweak, and to mix. Even things that aren't broken, they'll still try to fix. They'll push any button, they'll press any key. It's just too bad they're not much good, mechanically. But show them a keyboard, or give them some dials, or dangerous fluids in big glowing vials, and they couldn't be happier. Really, they couldn't. Even though
I have to give this warning. Epilepsy warning. Right, I watched this part right off the bat just to make sure, but there are some flashing colors coming up ahead, and I'll let you know when it's over, okay? Basically, whenever they touch these things over here, look away, okay? And I'll let you know when you can look. But yeah, you can keep watching if you have epilepsy. Please watch at your own risk. I will try my best to pause if there is something going on. So yeah, I'm just giving you guys a heads up.
They're about to do something they shouldn't. They're a bit prone to panic. They're not good with tools. They can't read manuals or recall rules. They're easily baffled, but quite enterprising. Their results can be poor, but are always surprising.
Look away, look away, look away, look away.
So, the moral, I guess, is that danger can lurk when you meddle with things you don't know how to work. It's good to be curious, but it's good to use care. And with alien machinery, always beware.
Oh, shit.
And luckily, we learn from each other's mistakes, those foolish decisions the other guy makes. Don't touch things that clearly are marked "Do not touch." I mean, really, is that asking for so very much? Castellar reefs. Have you ever seen a coral reef? They're alive with wondrous creatures. Well, wait until you've seen some of the Castellar reef's features. They're tiny cities floating by, alive with tiny people who've carved these castles out of sand, each turret, tower, and steeple. And life on board Castellar reefs is like a fairy tale. You might think you were dreaming if you saw one setting sail.
Huh.
There's trumpeters and lords and ladies. Knights ride on seahorses. There's feasts that last a whole month long. You couldn't count the courses. A masquerade, a new parade, perhaps a duel or two. There's parties, carnivals, and games. There's just so much to do. And though it's like a sandcastle, it travels like a ship. A floating fort of endless fun from tip to sandy tip. A bigger castle, towers, turrets. Want something more grand? Just add them on. It's fun, it's easy, 'cause it's only sand. And every day, right after lunch, they hold a jousting match. The best seahorse riders show up to see what prize they'll catch. Each tiny kingdom sends a rider, champion of his reef. It's quite a sport. The risks they take are just beyond belief. Don't be afraid. No one gets hurt. Well, maybe a little dizzy. It's hard to rein a seahorse when it's gotten in a tizzy.
Huh. That's really creative.
And now and then they'll have a guest, a visit, a surprise. You're always welcome on board here, no matter what your size.
It's about me.
And though they may seem small to us, Castellar Knights are brave. They guard their kingdoms and make sure all castle guests behave. Yes, life aboard Castellar reefs is really very sweet. And in these kingdoms live the nicest folk you'll ever meet. There's just one rule you must obey, or you'll be promptly banned. Don't step on any castles. They are only made of sand.
Oh shit. They fuck you up if you step on their castles. I
Brain
bet.
jumpers. They can jump through space, and their mysterious kind can even jump into the space in your mind.
Ooh.
A nightmare to some, and disturbing to most.
Look at him.
The brain jumper seeks always a brand new brain host.
Oh. Is it like a Metroid? Does it stay on you?
They'll jump in your brain, much to your surprise, just to see how the world looks to you, through your eyes. It's perfectly harmless, but not very nice. Like having a brain freeze from chewing on ice.
Oh, that's not nice.
So please move yourself a step back or two, or the brain jumper will try to jump into you. If experiencing dizziness, please try not to
Look
swoon.
away.
The jumper will leave your poor brain fairly soon. It's over.
right.
I hope that you haven't been harmed. Though it looks like the jumper's the one who's alarmed. Perhaps earthling brains are too strange or too new.
He jumped into my brain and he said, oh shit, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Or perhaps it's not all human beings, just you. Bo Peeps. While traveling through space, you might meet the Bo Peeps. They travel in flocks just like birds and most sheeps. There's always a baby, 1 or 2, 3 or 4, 5 or 6, maybe 7, and quite possibly more.
I love these little fellas. I love
There's
them.
mother and father Bo Peeps standing guard, but watching so many Bo Peeps can be
Oh,
hard.
guys. I love these little designs. Like, aren't they just so sweet?
The baby Bo Peeps like to run and to wriggle. They play hide and seek and they jump and they giggle. They bounce on a sentry, they climb on the rock. Poor mother and father have just lost their flock. But grown-up Bo Peeps always know what to do. When traveling to parks, the museum, or zoo, they gather their children. It's easy enough. Rounding up 10 Bo Peeps couldn't be very tough.
Look at them go. Their little feet. I love the little feet.
Bo Peeps are quite clever. They've got a spaceship that's shaped like a lamb from its tail to nose tip. It's got special gizmos that find baby peeps and gathers them up and then rocks them to sleep.
I have a question, right? So, these little fellas, they're aliens, right? And I assume, you know, they travel a lot. They would have had to go to Earth, right? To see what a sheep looks like. That's kind of cool.
Now mother and father can go on their way until they find out that a few got away.
I like...
Glows.
Wait a minute, this is actually kind of cheap. Hold on! Wait a minute! Is it just this background, and then they just throw shit in front of it? Is that it? Is that the whole movie? Do we not get to see, like, different, you know, enclosures? Is it just the one? There's no way that these creatures would be in an ecosystem where they wouldn't kill one another. Dude, that sentry is high as fuck.
Spitters.
Glow spitters, here we go.
You probably know that it's not nice to spit. It's rude, and your mother won't like it one bit. Unless she's a glow spitter, and you're one too, in which case, well, spitting is just what you do. The glow spitter's spit glows a lot, quite a bit, and that's how you know by the glow you've been hit. Not that hitting each other with spit is encouraged, no, frivolous spitting is strictly discouraged. Now the reason glow spitters spit is that the glowing of spit that they spattered shows them where they're going. The spit marks the spot, so they know by the glow that to follow their spit is to find their way home. But too many spit spots spit not where they ought can confuse other spitters. It happens a lot. So every glow spitter must follow his nose and spit only to spot where a spitter trail goes. And hitting that spot with their spit so it glows takes some practice, as every adult spitter knows.
So, they're like, it's like echolocation, but with spit? That's kind of creative, I guess. Echolocation, but with spit. You think they can only see the glow? Right? That makes sense, right? Like, they only see the glow, or can they see? And then the glow is like, kind of like clairvoyance in Skyrim, where it has like the trail.
You can spit quite a bit and still not hit the spot that you wanted to hit, though you spit quite a lot. It's more than just spitting and hitting and glowing. There's secrets to hitting while spitting worth knowing. So young spitters practice their spitting and glowing. They learn how to aim and to know where they're going. And every glow spitter must learn not to spit on other glow spitters, not one tiny bit. That's not why the glow spitters have glowing spit. That's rude, and their mother won't like it one bit.
Really calming, isn't it? The background music.
Black hole ferns. They say there are black holes in space, where giant stars went poof. They say their gravity is strong. They think that they have proof. Now, gravity's the thing that makes things fall down, not fall up. So balls can bounce and ice cubes drop, clink into a cup. But black hole gravity's so strong that even light falls in it. And even time drops in the hole. Each day, each hour.
Another black hole!
Each minute. Now black hole ferns live on the edge, like living on the beach. The tide sweeps lots of things away, but they stay out of reach. And as things go by, the black hole fern can gobble them like candy. That's why they live along that edge. It comes in very handy. Now if you ate that much, your stomach would be mad at you. But black hole ferns just eat some more and grow a mile or two. They grow so fast it's frightening. They're huge and they're still growing.
Oh no.
But luckily, we've learned a little something that's worth knowing. The black hole fern can't stand black light. Why? We just can't say. We only know it works to keep those growing ferns at bay. And black hole ferns are good in salad, sandwiches, and stew. The ferns say they don't mind at all, so try a leaf or two. And if you're out in outer space and a star goes poof, you see, you can live on black hole ferns. But watch out for that gravity.
So black holes produce ferns that are edible, and if you have a black light, you can make them stop growing. Okay. That's interesting. They looked really pretty. Like, really nice autumn colors. Pretty neat. Still looking for those kids.
Regroupers. When regroupers travel, they stick to each other. An uncle, some cousins, an aunt, or a brother.
Wait a minute. I've seen that before. Hold on. I know exactly what that is. Hold on. That reminds me of... Oh no. It reminds me of this! It reminds me of this! It's Jacka G! Clark! Gregory! Oh, did you see his lips? Watch his lips! Okay. Back to the movie. I just wanted to do a simple throwaway joke. That's all I needed.
Form one whole body with arms, legs, and feet. They can fly through the air or just walk down the street. It's a very good system if you're on the top, 'cause the head gets to ride while the feet have to walk.
Huh. So, each
But
part...
when they go off on their separate ways, it's hard to tell which parts run off and who stays.
Each part's an individual creature?
When you meet a regrouper, try not to be shocked if his knees and his head wander off for a walk. You can always still chat with his arms or his belly. They're mostly the same, just big bubbles of jelly.
Huh. Neat. Speaking of smoking some black hole ferns, you know this dude does.
And when it is time to depart, they regroup and form one large body.
Dude, if you smoked black hole ferns, like, do you think, like, fuck, man, that would be the best high ever. You ever, or what if you had a tea? What if you had a tea of the leaves? They said they're good for stew.
Wobbly goop. You'll see them at movies, you'll see them here too, but always together, whatever they do. 'Cause the regroupers know with their wiggly troop, they can buy just one ticket, but come as a group.
Yo, that's they just encouraged fucking creeping into movie theaters without the correct tickets. Oh damn. Yo, that sentry's so high.
Besmoos. Besmoos are shy, but curious.
Besmoos.
They're braver once they know you. They come in tiny saucers. They'll eventually show you. Besmoos are meek, but friendly. These two are Heart and Kitty. They're from the moon of Anime Prime, from tiny Besmoo City.
That shit to say Anime Prime. Anime Prime, right? Hold on. I want to rewind just a little bit.
Saucers. They'll eventually show you.
Listen.
Besmoos are meek, but friendly. These two are Heart and Kitty. They're from the moon of Anime Prime, from tiny Besmoo City.
Holy shit, it did say Anime Prime. Oh!
Their ships are small, but travel far. They're faster than they look. They'll visit, then go home for lunch. That's all the time it took.
So Heart and Kitty.
Heart is usually the first one out. Poor Kitty's still wary. Besmoos are smaller than we are and sometimes think we're scary.
Hi. Hi Heart. Hi Kitty.
Besmoos are small, but magical. They're from a 2D moon. Their wands can do all sorts of things you'd see in a cartoon. To say hello, a Besmoo always gives a gift to you.
Well, thank you.
It's always something very nice and always something new. When Besmoos offer
Thank
you
you.
dessert,
What's this one?
that's how they say goodbye. It's always something awfully good and always fun to try.
Oh,
But what's that lurking right behind them? Looking for a snack. It's a brain jumper. Look out! Everyone step back.
look out!
What's this? He's stuck. He's a cartoon. Heart saved us with her magic. If he had stolen our ice cream, it would have been quite tragic.
Yeah.
He's cute and pink. How about some ears? Now he's just one big kitty. A brain jumper has never looked this cute or quite this pretty.
They can turn you into a cartoon and make you an anime girl. Holy shit.
I guess he had to go back home. He left in such a hurry we didn't get to add his tail. A nice one, pink and furry. Goodbye, Heart and Kitty. Now you really must set sail to catch up with that brain jumper and give him his new tail.
They took my ice cream. Hold on. I thought that was gonna say eat ass. Hold on. Look in the background by that window and look what it says. I thought it was gonna say eat ass. Eat ass. Eat at WonderLens.
Naiads. If you're traveling through space and your spaceship breaks down and you don't see a spaceship repair shop around, you might keep an eye out for one helpful race. The Naiads, the angels of dangerous deep space.
That's just the model of the jelly jumper, but kind of transparent and they gave it wings. And they took off the eyeballs. That's all that is.
They'll appear out of nowhere, like magic. It's stunning. And in no time at all, they'll have you up and running. You don't need insurance. You won't have to pay.
Oh.
They'll just fix you up and then be on their way.
What the fuck
But
is that?
they won't stick around long to chat or to rest. And to be very honest, it's all for the best.
What
For
is that?
naiads, though friendly and helpful and kind,
What is that
are
eye?
good to enjoy from a distance, you'll find. It's really a shame, it's just one of those things, but there's terrible poison in those naiad wings.
Oh.
It's dangerous, it's deadly, it's mind-bogglingly bad. Just one touch could kill you. It's all very sad.
Oh shit.
The naiads can't help it, that's just how they're made. They're good at mechanics, but not at first aid.
So they're basically a jellyfish that's also a mechanic.
So whatever you do, please don't touch any wings, or any of those wiggly antenna-like things. Don't poke at their bellies, that wouldn't be nice. And it wouldn't be smart if you want my advice. Naiads may be deadly, but
What the fuck is the eye in the background? It just showed up. Like, it unannounced, the eye showed up.
that's no reason to panic. After all, it is tough to find a good space mechanic.
It looked cool. Wait, is that thing in the background alive?
Cassiopean morphers.
A what?
What would you think if, in a blink, you could change to any shape? You could be a boulder, look much older, be a starfish, or an ape.
What the fuck?
When you met someone new, what would you do? Would you try to be his double? Would he be glad or just get mad and think you're causing trouble? Would it be kind to read people's minds? What would you do with this strange power? See their planet of birth, see a picture of Earth, or a
Jesus.
single little flower.
Ah! Cool.
You might want to try to catch their eye. You might want to make them smile. You could make silly faces. Most alien races find that most worthwhile. Or
Things are
maybe
cool.
you'd go for someone they know. I think I know that smile. He might be on TV. Does he live on my street? I'll have to think a while.
Oh! 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 Whoa! That's creepy as fuck!
So what would you do? Be a one-man zoo? Be a man of a million disguises? Would you scare your brother? Could you fool your mother? Life would be full of surprises.
That's cool.
What would people say if you could look any way? Like clay with no shape of your own. It's hard to say, but it's all in play, so I guess we'll never know.
That was very creative. Those were actually really neat. Alright, what's next? Hello? Oh fuck, battle slugs. Here we go, y'all.
They're mean and they're smelly. They do like to shove.
They stink?
Yes, it's true. Battle slugs aren't easy to love. There's Muck-Muck, who's sneaky, but not good at thinking.
Muck muck.
And Zebu, who's gassy and quite good at stinking. The
Zebu.
scorecard goes by. Zebu's taken the lead. Not that Zebu can tell, because he can't really read. Now Muck-Muck comes crashing back into the room. but Zebu unleashes the slug gas of doom. Muk takes cover, but Zebu takes aim.
The slug just brapped in the other slug's face.
And Muk goes flying right out of the game. But Muk returns. Zebu turns up the heat. It's hard to say which of these slugs can be beat.
Whoa.
The fight rages on, though now we must stop while our sponsor reminds us to drink soda pop. Look out! Oh dear! It's worse than I thought.
Oh shit, is he
Just
dead?
pull up our scorecard robot.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he's dead. Yeah, that robot's fucking dead. They just killed that robot.
What's this?
F.
She's okay. Just a bit
Oh.
overheated. But I'd hate to be where those two poor slugs are seated. Robots don't like to get into the fight.
Oh,
They
she's
try to
okay.
explode one, and maybe they might. She doesn't look happy. No, definitely not. It's best not to blow up the scorecard robot. But Muk and Zebu are slimy and rotten, and that little accident's already forgotten. But not by the robot. They don't forget much. But they will stop a fight. They do have the touch.
Yo, he destroyed his
So
soul.
Muk and Zebu will have a timeout while the judges decide what to do with this bout. Perhaps a new fight for next month or next year. Or perhaps these two slugs will just start one right here. Or maybe it really is time to just settle, or so says the lady who has the most metal.
Whoa.
Yes, Muk and Zebu have nothing to say. It's hard to speak up while you're running away. And what's this? A winner! Oh, who would have thought? The new Battle Slug champion, folks. The scorecard robot. Illumox. Like the flitting fireflies of Earth, or the lava lampestules that glow, Illumox light their merry way. They're very nice to know. When you travel with Illumox, you'll always find your way. Their glowing wings and light bulb tails turn darkness into day. When you play Illumox games, you'll always win at hide and seek. Their glowing wings give them away. You won't even have to peek.
Wow. So they suck at hide and seek.
But you'll never win Illumox tag. They're much too fast in flight. And you'll never see Illumox get in any kind of fight.
Huh. They're pacifists.
They're very gentle creatures, which is why we like them so. And they're nice for slumber parties, because they're nightlights, and they glow. So if you want to make Illumox friends, here's what to do. Put out a dish of moonlit milk and let them come to you.
Moonlit milk?
It's best to do this at full moon. The moonlight's freshest then. And if they come and lap it up, well then, you've made a friend.
Yeah, the Sentry's my favorite character so far.
Thor's hamsters.
Thor's hamster.
As furry as kittens, as soft as a stocking. But something about them is really quite shocking. You don't want to pet them. The mere thought is frightening. For Thor's hamsters are little bundles of lightning.
Oh.
From their toes to their noses, they crackle and spark, and their helmets create an electrical arc. They can't really help it. For worse or for better, it's like rubbing balloons on a fuzzy wool sweater. It's hard to get round when you're skittering and skimming, and with all that lightning, they don't dare go swimming.
Wait. Wait. Aren't they in water? Aren't they in water? This is an aquarium. Aren't they in water? Wait. Wait. Wait a minute. Is this not water? Is this like goo or something? Guess it has to be. This isn't water, y'all. What the fuck? I thought it was water.
But once in a while, someone comes to their aid without being asked and without being paid. It's like magic, you know, when you help someone out, when you make troubles vanish. That's what magic's about.
The veins on the wings.
And out there in space, when you feel all alone, it's nice to know someone will help you get home. And even at home, a good deed is worth trying. It's a wonderful feeling. It's almost like flying.
Oh no. Oh no! I didn't get to grab the ground.
Vapor weeds.
Vapor
We
weed.
don't know much about them, how they live or eat or sleep. We don't know whether they have eyes or elbows, ears or feet. We think they're made of glowing gas. We think they swim like sharks. We think they talk among themselves with fireworks and sparks. They're playful, or at least we think so, judging by their habits. But then we call them gas bunnies, and they don't look like rabbits. We've tried to talk with them before, with sparklers and flares. We lit a Roman candle once, but only got back stares. We thought we'd send a greeting in their language, bright and glowing. But maybe we said something rude. There's just no way of knowing. We're still not even sure they talk, although it seems they do. I hope we didn't make them mad, I just can't tell. Can you?
So, they speak in fireworks. That's pretty fucking cool. Can you imagine speaking in fireworks? Like, fireworks come out of your mouth? Wow, that would be so strange. How would you even know, like, if it was a different word? Is it depending on color or size? Or is it the sound it makes? Or is it the different types of sparks? How many other translucent liquids do you know? It's lube. Or it could just be slime. It could just be some generic space slime or some shit. I don't know.
Sometimes I think I see them talking. Sometimes even fighting. But maybe I've imagined it, or maybe it's the lighting.
Hey man, how's the... Hey, how's the... Can someone please draw me speaking in fireworks? That would be pretty poggers. Draw me saying, WonderLens is awesome, but in fireworks.
Most people say that vapor weeds are complicated creatures, and that we'll never understand their strange and alien features. But if we watch them carefully and keep an open eye, at least we'll learn a little more. I think it's worth a try. We may not learn quite everything or understand it all. Perhaps we'll find they're so advanced, our brains are just too small. So for the moment, we'll just watch them.
You just glitched.
Hopefully we'll learn to understand their fireworks that dazzle, blaze, and burn. To learn what poetry they speak through crackling lights and chirping. But then again, for all we know, it's just their way of burping.
That would be even cooler too. Like, what if you burped and fireworks came out? That'd be pretty cool. What's next?
Medusan shutterbugs.
Oh hey, it's these guys.
From the darkness of space they come, flashing and strobing. You might find them frightening. Their gaze is quite probing.
They're probing
Their
gays.
hair isn't snakes. They can't turn you to stone. But the scary thing is, they won't leave you alone. Their face is a camera. Their eye is a lens. They just want to share snapshots with family and friends. Their flashbulbs freeze subjects who won't stop to pose, and they startle the rest with their blinding bright clothes. Their photos speak for them. Their greetings a flash. They speak using snapshots, use pictures for cash. They'll often chase after some unwilling stranger, a hobby that frequently puts them in danger. Their vacation photos can weigh more than a ton, but that's how they know that they had so much fun. Saturnalian stingers. You can always tell which planet's Saturn. It's the one with rings. You can always tell who lives there. They're the ones with fangs and stings. But you may not know why stingers fly through every glowing layer. They play those rings of Saturn like a giant record player. There's music in the rings of Saturn, but it only plays when stinger fangs touch on those rings. Planets own DJs. You play a planet's rings, you hear the sounds of new worlds hatching. The music from the biggest bang, you hear creation scratching. The mysteries of the galaxies lie hidden in those tunes, in melodies created with the planets, stars, and moons. You could listen for 100 years and hardly hear a thing. But if you knew just how to listen, you'd hear planets sing.
Wow, that's actually kind of neat. That's actually kind of fucking neat. So Saturn's rings is like a record player, and these little fellas play music on Saturn. That's actually really creative. That's actually kind of neat. I like that.
They'd sing about when they were born, when galaxies were forming, when oceans boiled and mountains grew, when clouds of gas were storming. They'd sing in languages no living soul has ever heard. But if you knew just...
They got the mega ox! They're magnetic, I guess? Maybe.
How to hear them, you'd know every word. And only through the fangs of Saturn's stingers are we able to know if life began here or on some other turntable. Vulcan peoples.
Vulcan people.
These aliens with hearts of fire, they tumble in a row. They burn like tiny volcanoes. They sizzle, pop, and glow. At first you think, they're only rocks. How hot can these things get? My dears, 1,000,000 times hotter than any charcoal briquette. They'd melt a car a block away, melt sidewalks into goop. They'd burn the clouds out of the sky, heat oceans into soup. But please, fear not, they do not wish to harm in any way. And so the planet of their birth is where they tend to stay.
Okay, so definitely not water, like it just said. So this aquarium is filled with like some kind of heat-proof and electricity-proof slime. It has to be. It has to be.
But now and then, they do get bored and long to make new friends. And so they travel, not by ship, but through the WonderLens. It's safe for you to meet them now, but then we are still learning. So welcome them, but let us know if anything starts burning.
Oh shit, they went to California, didn't they? Holy shit, they went to California, oh no!
We wouldn't want to melt your house or vaporize your planet. The WonderLens is still so new, we'd hate for Earth to ban it. So let us know if you start to glow.
That's why this series never carried on. Earth banned it.
Or if anything ignites. We'd hate for any harm to come from these volcanic sprites. And if there's trouble, melting, flaming, let us know. What is it? And we'll all figure out what's safe before their parents visit.
He didn't miss much. We're almost done with the kids section.
Palm gazers.
Whoa.
Palm gazers are psychic. They see every thought. They know if you want to buy t-shirts or not. They read every mind. They see hopes, dreams, and fears. It's useful when trying to sell souvenirs.
What are
Or
those?
halting shoplifters and other hijinks. Like ionic eels who steal snacks and soft drinks. But even palm gazers can have a false thought and think there's a customer when there is not.
Aw.
They'll come selling sodas and postcards and then find no one around and no money to spend.
Okay, so they're... My man be flexing. Alright, so these guys... these guys are like shop vendors, but they're like an island. Kind of creative. Very creative. They have these little clamshells. Wow.
But palm gazers come when they think there's a call. And usually find there's a need after all.
He got himself some chains. Oh, he went away.
Luna sleepers.
It's a gold boy.
I'd like to have a Luna sleeper living in my room to tell me stories all night long about the stars and moon. I'd like to have a Luna sleeper living on my block. We'd swim, we'd fly, we'd loop the loop. We'd never have to walk.
They insomniacs? Are they okay?
I'd like to have a Luna sleeper living in my town. We'd play above the tallest roofs and never once look down. I'd like to have a Luna sleeper living here on Earth, but you can't buy one anywhere, no matter what you're worth.
By the way, this was the creator, the female creator. This was her favorite alien. She loves this one so much. It's like a cat
A Luna
goldfish.
sleeper has to choose you, then you're friends forever. You'll never have a nicer friend, or one as brave and clever. Someday, you might be president, or the richest of all men, but neither would be half as nice as a Luna for a friend. So sing your favorite lullaby, and if they fall asleep, don't wake them up. You've made new friends. Try not to make a peep.
Yeah. Jeff Bezos begs to differ. Yeah, he's gonna get a Luna sleeper. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's the castle people! Oh, they're rocking them. Oh, that's sweet of them. The little castle people. That Sentry's like, what the fuck? He's like, you see that shit?
Vampires.
Lampires,
As
finally.
faint as a whisper, as still as a mouse. They lurk in the darkness, perhaps in your house. What's that? Did you see one? You felt it go by? Or maybe it was just a trick of the eye. But look in the corner, and don't be surprised if you see a shadow A shadow with eyes. Oh yes, that's a lampire who feeds on the light, who gobbles up sunshine and turns day to night. They give you the shivers, these wisps of the night, these strange living shadows with eyes glowing bright. But even a lampire must flee from the dawn. But they'll return later when we are all gone. When we are at school, or at work, or at play, the lampires will come back on some other day. To lurk in dark corners, it's what they do best. Or maybe to come build a small lampire nest. You don't want them nesting right under your bed. You don't want them whispering under your head. Or feel their eyes peering from somewhere below. Or feel their cold breath from your ankle to toe. So open your curtains and...
Why the fuck they breathing on my feet? Why the fuck are they breathing on my feet? Do these things have a foot fetish?
let in the dawn. And next thing you know, all those lampires are gone.
Pete Naylor. Oh no.
Grays. Wherever you're from, whatever planet of birth, from the moons of Sucrosium.
Oh, so that poem, the poem we read, are all the poems that she reads. Nick got kids? No, I don't have kids.
To right here, on Earth. Chances are you've met Greys, or seen signs they've been round, from lights in the sky or strange marks on the ground. Greys get around, their saucers are fast. By the time they've been seen, they've already flown past. But once in a while, they emerge from their ships, which shrink down to belts they can wear round their hips. Sometimes they cause trouble.
Yo, I want a flesh hat. Where can I get a flesh hat? Why does his hat have veins?
There's always that chance. But more times than not, they've just come here to dance. It's a little known fact, but most alien creatures, despite their odd names and peculiar features, love all types of music. It calls to their feet, and they'll dance to most anything with a good beat. But most treasured of all among alien types, more than rock and roll, metal, or even bagpipes, their music of choice, and it's purely by chance, is what here on Earth we call the square dance. Now the Greys love to twirl, which is really not square, so they call it a circle dance. I guess that's fair. They circle and spin, and the fun never stops. Until they fly off, leaving circles in crops.
Okay, so that's how crop circles are made, y'all. Take notes. Alright, we just got a few more minutes left.
Candylanders.
Candylanders.
From the depths of space, in the dead of night, a grim spaceship regatta. Too late, my dears. No time to run. It's here. The SS Pinata. Feared throughout the galaxy, their warriors come gloating. They're meaner than they look, you know. They've got this candy coating. A landing party stays behind to scout, to spy, to hide. Another craft has landed. What terrors lurk inside? A box of chocolates or a bomb? It's ticking. No, it's beating. No, wait, it's not a bomb. It's just a pre-recorded greeting.
Greetings from the crew of the SS Pinata 2, the finest ship in Candylander fleet. We have traveled here from the many moons of Sucrosium, the heart of the dewy star cluster.
But something's wrong. They're leaving now. What could have scared their leader? Ah, yes, their dreaded nemesis, the fearsome trick-or-treater. But wait, that's not a trick-or-treater. Yes, I know that face. It's just a Gray, the king of practical jokes out here in outer space. And now a tiny Bo Peep baby, free and on the run. Looks like this Gray has found another victim for his fun. The Gray will find that Bo Peep mothers are not easily scared, especially when they're rounding up their kids. They are prepared. The Bo Peep mother's not amused. She's got a child to find. And, to be safe, she'll just make sure no one gets left behind.
She kidnapped him. Alright, I guess that's it for the kids thing.
Well, it's time for us to go. We're starting to lose power. It's okay. Parts of your WonderLens are alive, like Timmy, the Octoporter. And it's Timmy's feeding time. Don't worry, Octoporters are strict gizmotarians. That means they only eat gadgets. But we don't want him snacking on your DVD player. Not between meals. Well, that's just bound to cause trouble. Speaking of trouble, they went that way. Okay, it is definitely time to go. See you later. Bye. Ready? Follow me. Whoa! Sweet home. Uh-oh. I better go shut that off.
Oh shit, they're coming with. Oh. Alright. That was very fun for the kids, I guess. The kids would really love that. But we gotta see the VIP for adults next. But before we do, we are going to take a brief intermission so I can go get Max and bring him back in here. Bring him back in here. So yeah, we're gonna take a brief, just a few minute intermission. So I will be back real soon. So yeah, just chill. Just chill. It's probably just gonna be like maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Here's some music.
Place your hand on mine, untie your mind, let your bloated brain balloon and float away. Wet the end of the thread, thimble upon your index, feed the line through its side, draw it from the other side. Pull the strand to satisfy the need to compose this entire naive glow. Set the needle on its path, bobbing up and down and past. Tears and seams all turn to one, with every stitch and each spool spun. Place your hand on mine, untie your mind, let your bloated brain balloon and float away. Wet the end of the
Alright. Alright. We got Mr. Max now. Alright. Back here. Oh, by the way. You big noochie bitch! Didn't even see it coming. Ooh! Alright. Alright, you guys ready? Let's check out some bonus features before we jump right into this, because I bet it's just the same thing without the poems, though. Alright. Storybook.
What the sentry saw. The sentry sees the strangest things. It's scary what each new day brings. Aliens made of flames or noodles, teeth like sharks and hair like poodles. eyes that shoot out laser beams. It's far worse than your wildest dreams. The sentries faced all these invaders, and that was just the second graders. The Battle Slug. The Battle Slug is none too bright. He's always looking for a fight. He smells quite bad. He likes to bite. He sulks all day. He's worse at night. He oozes slime. He rusts when wet. He's prone to mold and worse things yet. There's just one thing I don't quite get. Why do I have one for a pet?
The Lampire.
The Lampire. A lampire lives beneath my bed. I think he sleeps below my head. I wouldn't mind. It's never boring. I only wish that he'd stop snoring.
Alright, the 6 Glow Spitters.
The Glow Sisters. 6 Glow Spitter sisters shared 6 shiny things. The first, a slick set of sleek silvery rings. The second, a shop selling fish-flavored floss. The third, 13 fish sticks and thick shiny sauce. The fourth, a swell bell slightly shaped like a shell. The fifth, 6 salt shakers too shiny to sell. The sixth thing's a secret. I'd spill it today, but I can't spit it out. It's too tricky to say.
I'm a lumpy? No.
Welcome to the Alien Book Inventor. We have a whole library of alien books that you can make yourself in just a few minutes each. First, print out the page. Then, cut out the white part of the page and remove it.
Yo, magic!
Now, to start, fold the page in half the short way.
Okay, so like a hot dog. Alright. Or I guess like a taco. That's more like a
We're going
taco.
to make one small cut in
Okay.
the middle of the page, just halfway.
Okay. You guys need to follow along, alright?
Now you can see we've only cut halfway through the page.
Yeah? Okay. Now what? Now what?
When we open the page back up, we're going to fold it in the long direction.
Okay, so hot dog and taco. Alright.
When the book is finished, this is going to be our cover, and these are going to be our inside pages. Let's flip it over and fold the front cover in towards the center.
Uh-huh. And what?
Now we'll fold the second half in towards the center again. And now we'll fold the book in half. Now when you open the book up, you're thinking, well, it doesn't look anything like a book. Well, here's the tricky part. Open up the center where we made that cut,
Uh-huh.
and open it and fold it in the other direction. Now, you can take the back cover and fold it over. Give it one last good fold all around the edges, and you have your book.
Look at that! Oh, isn't that creative? The Trade Me cards.
These are WonderLens Trade Me cards. Now the best thing about Trade Me cards is that you customize each one with your own secret message. You can put your name or your nickname inside, where you're from, and maybe your own message. Wow, this card's been to Gel Giant. That one got around. That's what makes Trade Me cards fun. It's almost as much fun to lose them as to win them, because when you lose a card, it just starts to travel around the galaxy.
Huh. That's actually kind of neat. That would be really cool to do for like a elementary school class. I feel like this had a lot of potential, you know? This had a lot of potential to have a lot of fun. But sadly, it never caught on.
So let's figure out how to make our own Trade Me cards. First, you need to print out the page. With a pair of scissors, cut out the white part. I've already done that to save a little time.
Yeah, cut out those
Now
whites.
cut out each card, and I'll show you how to assemble it. The first thing you need to do is to make a couple of small cuts along the little black lines on the back of the card. This is going to become the lock so that after you put your secret message inside the card, you can lock the card shut.
Huh.
Now, to make your card, just fold it in half. Fold the little tab over. And fit the tab into the slot.
Neat.
Now you've got a Trade Me card. You can always open it up and add your message inside. And each time you win a new card, open it up and see where it's been and who's owned it before. Now there's one thing that I like to do to finish my Trade Me cards so they look really sharp. For that, all we need are a couple of pieces of paper and a spoon.
What?
Put the card on the paper, put another paper on top of it, and then just rub the spoon on top of the card, especially on the folds. This works great on all of the paper toys. And that's all there is to it. And now your folds are nice and sharp and your card looks very professional. And you can always use your spoon to have a bowl of cereal or whatever.
Hey, no. That was actually really creative. I didn't know about the spoon thing. That was kind of neat. Huh, let's listen to this OST real quick. That's actually really nice. I like it. Alright, let's do the card vault.
Since you're going to be carrying your Trade Me cards around, you're going to need a place to put them. You could use a card wallet, but why not have a card vault? It's easy to make. Just print out the page, and then cut out the white part. We'll just put that aside. The rest is just folding. You'll see on the front that there are thin black lines that show you where to fold. The card vault will protect your Trade Me cards so you can carry them around and they won't be damaged.
Imagine getting everything you made wet. Please upload the contents of this disc online. That's kind of what I'm doing, but I guess I can also upload them to somewhere else. But I just wanted to show everything that's on this disc. You can still buy these, by the way. You can buy these on Amazon. I left the link in the description of the trailer where you can buy it for $6. Keep in mind, there are only 1,000 of these discs. So, please, make sure. I think there's like 1,000 of each. So technically there's 2,000 copies of this. So, yeah. I have the Ultra Mega Really Really Special Edition, which is $6. Or if you just want the normal edition, like a fucking loser, you can pay $32. So, the choice is yours.
Just a couple more folds. You can see the basic shape of it now. Now all we're going to do is fold over the eyeballs to match them, and that'll be our lock.
The eyeballs.
There.
Oh, I know, that's $6 limited edition. Yeah. Oh, okay, you asked me what Fallout... Okay. Godson, okay, I have a request. I will answer all of your questions, but I need you to write them down in a big note document, and then just ask me them during the Q&A section. Or go to my Q&A announcement video that's on my channel and put them all in the comment section. One big comment. Please. So please.
folding is done. Now, you can put your cards inside your vault.
That's only because I want to answer your questions, but I want to show this off. Like I said, the Q&A will be at the end of the stream. I promise I'll answer every question you have.
Close it up. Fit the key into the lock. And now you've got a card vault.
Neat. Alright. Mad Scientist Science.
Today's experiment is a mad scientists do not disturb sign, because mad scientists hate to be disturbed. All you have to do is print out the page and cut out the white part. I've already cut out most of this to save a little time.
These are so wholesome.
Now, cut out the little white holes in the middle because that's where we're going to hang the sign from the doorknob. I'll just finish cutting these out. Okay. Now it should look like this. So all we have to do is fold it in half. And now the sign is ready to hang. It can say, "Mad Scientist at work, do not enter." Or, you may enter at your own risk. There. I don't think Lizzie minds being disturbed.
Okay, we now know the canon name of the rubber lizard. Okay, write that down, write that down. Put it on the wiki. Fortune catcher, what's this?
Ask the vampire your fortune. Of course, it's just a piece of paper, but it's always fun to make a vampire fortune catcher. It's very easy,
I didn't see that one on the website.
and we have several designs you can choose from. The first thing you need to do is to print out the page. Then, using scissors, cut away the white area. The rest is just folding. Turn the page over and fold it in half once, and then in half again. Now open the page back up and fold the color parts, each corner in towards the center.
She didn't fold it right. Ah!
Now we're going to flip the page over and do the same thing,
Shit.
folding each corner in towards the center.
Why did it? Okay.
Almost done. Now give it one last fold and slip your fingers into the corner pockets of the vampire. Now, all you have to do is open and close, and the vampire will tell your fortune. You can tell the vampire your name and spell it out. So Polly is P-O-L-Y, and then give the vampire your age. Well, in Polly's case, we'll say 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now ask the vampire a question. Ooh, let's see. Will Dr. Gravenstein give me a raise this year? I'll get my fortune from the Jelly Jumper. And he says, "You're strange. True geniuses usually are." I'm not sure that's the answer I wanted. Maybe I'll try that again.
Alright, so That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. I'll have that open. I don't need that. There we go. Bring it over here. Alright. So they have all these games here. Adopt a Luna Sleeper. Safe picture ads. So they have gifts, movie cons. They have gifts of the Luna. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh, shit! Can I do it? All right. I did it. Free fun stuff, posters and prints. There's gotta be stuff. Toby Acrobat, wow. Coloring pages, just a few. Wristbands. Yeah, I don't see that. Astral Geode. Oh, this is Polly's blog. Draw your own alien. Oh, you need Java to make this work. Jigsaw. Oh no, discard. Oh god. Birthday present. Already did that one. This. Play. Okay. Candylanders? Oh, okay. Keep playing. Okay. Who sent this? It was the Besmus. Thanks, bye-bye. Alright, next one. Say this. Can you picture who sent this message? Say cheese. It's definitely the camera fella. Thanks for playing. Okay. Click here. Alright. This must be like a beta of the site. It really must be. I guess it never really went off, huh? So there's no way to download or see what's on that. They have animation tips. Look at that. Oh my goodness. They have a dual monitor setup, technically triple monitor setup. Holy shit. Look at that. Can I get a zoom in on that? Hold on. Look at this. That's what a dual monitor setup looked like. It looked like in 2002. Holy shit. Wow. Lightwave modeler. 1,000 polys. The meaning of life for anime. All the small details and stuff they use light maps. Huh. So they really showed. Oh. Oh hey, this domain's up for buys. Okay. Again, work. I wonder. Alphabeties. Alphabeties. Oh yeah. I wanted to look around some more because I wanted to learn more. Don't miss this. Alphabeties. All right. Let's get back to the movie. As I promised, we got to do the adult section. Oh, there's also the games. Hold on. There we go. We got to do the games. All right. What's this? Jelly Jumper Freeze. How does it work? Alright. Jelly Jumper Freeze. You can play this game every time you see a Jelly Jumper or his cousin. Try to sneak up and tag him. How do I...
If you like karaoke, okay. Even if you loathe and despise karaoke, you should still check out Storyoke. It's like karaoke, but you tell stories instead of singing. The words to the stories will appear at the bottom of your WonderLens screen, so you can either read along with me or read all on your own. Don't be surprised if you draw a crowd. Aliens do love their stories.
Huh? I wanna play the game. How do I play it? Okay, Max. How do I play the game? Okay, I guess the games don't work. Use the arrow keys? Ah, right. It keeps taking me back. Yeah, you can't. What about this one? Yeah, you have to go to the website, I'm guessing. Sneak. Oh, we have a chapter select. Alright. That's neat. They're just visual games you play. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, this is just... It's just a slideshow. This is just a slideshow. French fries. So I've now finished my grape G Fuel. It's not good. I don't get grape G Fuel. It fucking sucks. We gotta do one more thing. What's this cafe? Anti-gravity pasta. Baked elastroid. Fried cryomari. I gotta see the car.
Lightly fried on the outside and cryogenically frozen on the inside, fried cryomari strips are both a hot and cold appetizer.
Like a Pop-Tart? Alright, what's this?
We start this dessert with a frozen nugget of Sucrosium Moon, baked inside a chewy Besmu meringue. Finally, we top it with flaming cartoon cherries and serve it in both 2 and 3 dimensions. The baked elastroid is a Castellar Cafe original.
Baked Alaska. Baked Alaska.
Anti-gravity pasta is always good for a light meal. After eating these weightless noodles, you'll be walking on air.
God.
After just one sip, you'll know how the Brain Jumper Fizz got its name.
Brain Jumper Jizz? Okay, I guess we'll go back to the menu. Alright, I wanted to see these previews. What are they previewing? Sneak previews. Okay, continue the adventures at WonderLens.com. Hot new stuff! Whoa! This is new. Who is this fella? We gotta go back. Hold on. There's more shit. Alright, sneak previews. Oh, wow. Sam and the Last Dragon King. The Hotel Under Spell. So these are... Okay, so these are the sneak previews. I didn't get a collectible book. But, okay, so these were the other ones that they were gonna make. What are the features? Feed the aliens. Let's feed the penis. Okay, we got to feed the penis. Let's feed the Besmu. Some nice Pocky and Lemonade. I like how their cells shaded. Alright, Luna Sleeper. Fishy boy. Fishy boy, get a snack. Alright. Care and feed your WonderLens? Alright. Number 1, do not adjust or modify. Alright. Do not feed. Use only on Earth. What if I use it on the moon? What happens? Help at WonderLens.com. I doubt that still works. That's a dead email. You know damn well this thing is like almost 20 fucking years old. There's no way they're still using that. Alright. More features. Again. Alright. Credits, yeah, big whoop. About half of it all. Pretty much the other half. Next, stop it. Voice of Vicky Hillenstein. She did a good majority of it. Joe Halson. Written by and directed by and produced all the animation and sound and editing. Written and directed by and produced by character design and models, animation, narration, and packaging art. Many thanks go to our family and friends. Huh. Oh, fuck. What's this one? Oh, fuck. You guys want some? My own? I like how his tail is clipping through the bottom. Alright, let's get down to business. We've seen all the features and creatures. Alright, time to do it. Time to do it to them. All ages, here we go.
WonderLens activated.
This is literally 42 minutes. Alright. Alright. The Names Junkie sucks deviant cringe's dick. Yep. Alright. This is pretty much the same thing that we just watched, but I'm guessing it has more to it. So maybe we're gonna learn a little bit more about the lore of these aliens. You know, since dumbass kids, they don't understand lore. Fucking toddler brain, pea brain, little fucking beta males, little 5'8" little piece of shit boys, 5'8" little mousy boys that live in the wall and crawl around for cheese. All right, here we go.
Destination, Aquarium of the Aliens. Ready? Follow me. Okay, still with me? Take a left at the next wormhole. Go on, I'm right behind you. Hey, no traffic. Whoa!
Hold on. Lagging? Why is it lagging?
Just a little black hole turbulence. You don't get space sickness, do you? Well, that wasn't so bad. Looks like we're almost there. Next stop, Aquarium of...
Why is it lagging? Hold. Why is the DVD lagging? What the fuck? Hold on.
the Aliens. Here we are. Oh, look at the lines. Good thing you're a VIP. Approaching the Aquarium of the Aliens. Please keep hands, feet, and tentacles inside the view chamber at all times.
Hold on. I might have to refresh that. Hold on. I'm gonna have to refresh my DVD player add-on here. Alright. No, it's not scratched. You have to remember, we're running a file from 2002. It's gonna be a little rough around the edges. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully this time it doesn't...
WonderLens activated. Destination, Aquarium of the Aliens.
Alright, that's
Ready?
better.
Follow me. Okay, still with me? Take a left at the next wormhole. Go on, I'm right behind you. Hey, no traffic. Whoa! Just a little black hole turbulence. You don't get space sickness, do you? Well, that wasn't so bad. Looks like we're almost there. Next stop, Aquarium of the Aliens. Here we are. Oh, look at the lines. Good thing you're a VIP. Approaching the Aquarium of the Aliens. Please keep hands, feet, and tentacles inside the view chamber at all times.
And testicles! Alright.
This is the WonderLens viewing chamber, the best place to encounter aliens. Let's start by saying hello to the sentient sentries. These stately and dignified creatures guard the gates to each exhibit and welcome arriving guests. Sentries have a commanding presence, yet are perfectly at home with the customs, languages, and peculiarities of countless alien civilizations. So enjoy your visit. The sentries are standing watch.
It's a mongoloid, fungaloid, whatever.
Fungilla monsters. Fungilla monsters are highly misunderstood. Despite their name, Fungillas are not monsters at all. They are, in fact, friendly, enthusiastic, and always ready to lend a hand, whether it is wanted or not. Fungillas do have one unfortunate trait. Like a moth to a flame, Fungillas are hopelessly drawn to all types of mechanical devices, and simply cannot resist tinkering. To make matters worse, this species has absolutely no mechanical skills. They are intelligent, they just don't have a knack for it.
Again, epilepsy warning when they touch these things. Epilepsy warning when they touch these things.
But nothing makes them happier than a bank of mysterious buttons and switches they don't understand but can randomly poke at. Fungilas are often startled and dismayed by the mechanical problems they cause, but that doesn't seem to slow them down one bit. So if you find yourself experiencing technical difficulties with your WonderLens receiver, you might check to see if a Fungila monster has recently attempted to fix it.
Look away, look away, look away, look away.
Here at the Aquarium of the Aliens, we use many types of alien technologies, and some can
Alright,
be
now you can look back.
a little touchy.
So this motherfucker was the reason why we were having lag. See? Ugh! That's the reason why we were lagging. These Fungila monsters decided, oh, hey Menace, let me help you. See, Polly unleashed these motherfuckers into my room. When we left the kids' aquarium. Yeah, this is just it without the poem. But hey, we're gonna watch it.
WonderLens receivers are designed to repair themselves. They are also designed to protect themselves from tampering. Please do not, under any circumstances, attempt any repairs on your own. The results can be unpredictable. And be advised that if you do, for whatever reason, tamper with this device, your warranty becomes void.
Okay, we cannot mod the WonderLens, y'all. If we mod the WonderLens, oh god. Who knows what could happen?
Castella Reefs. For this lucky species, their home really is their castle. Castella Reefs are living, growing sand castles, home to the tiny and fascinating creatures who continually shape and sculpt these majestic reefs. The sand-like material the reefs grow from is a unique blend of crushed champagne glasses, party favors, confetti, and balloons.
Wait, champagne? They've been to France?
The byproducts of a good party. The more the Castellars party, the larger and more luxurious their reefs grow. The longest-running party to date is the birthday gala of King Silicus the Silly, known for his innovations in the field of balloon sculpture. This party began during Earth's Jurassic period, though fashionably late guests did not arrive until the Cretaceous period, when the band was warmed up. King Silicus's birthday gala is still going strong.
This is not the same thing that we heard before. The other shit was just poems. So the kids' version is poems, but the adult version is actual lore. What the fuck? That's actually kind of cool. I like this one more.
As is the king himself, who credits his long life to the fact that it would be rude to pass on until all his birthday gifts were opened. Jousting matches are held every afternoon on Castella Reefs, much to everyone's delight. Jousters attempt to strike each other with the glowing tip of their lance. These blows are not harmful, but make a rude noise, which dishonors the knight who has been struck and costs him valuable points. Each castle sends a champion to compete for prizes of emeralds, sapphires, or, most rare of all, silicate, precious gemstone formed over millennia from King Silicus's original birthday cake. Outsiders are always welcome, although size can be an issue. Most visitors are simply curious passersby. Most species simply do not have sufficiently long lifespans to overstay their welcome, although frequent visits to the reefs can greatly add to any species' longevity.
Okay, so if you visit these reefs, it can expand your life? Okay.
When visiting at Castella Reef, always bring King Silicus a nicely wrapped birthday gift. And please avoid stepping on the towers and turrets, as they are only sand after all. Brain jumpers. Intelligent, inquisitive, but a little creepy. That pretty much sums up how most people feel about this odd species.
Okay, I thought they were called jelly jumpers. Why are they called jelly jumpers on some things, but brain jumpers on the other? I guess brain jelly jumpers or jelly brain jumpers? Huh. Interesting. I like this creature, by the way. I think I have some kind of bias considering I have the little figurine in front of me, but it's a neat creature. I like the little figurine. Very creative.
Brain jumpers briefly use other living creatures as host bodies. They do this to share minds and experience what it's like to be that creature. It's a kind of tourism. Instead of visiting the icy moons of Sycrosium or France.
Can we get an iceberg image about these aliens, please? Can we get a WonderLens iceberg image? Do it.
A brain jumper will select a new body for a vacation and simply dive into that creature's mind. The jump is always brief and is not harmful to the host body, although the experience can be disorienting. Please avoid standing too close to the WonderLens while brain jumpers are present, unless you wish to become a host body and have read and signed.
Wait. I'm gonna start looking out this window every once in a while. Like a dude on an island with a flag.
The WonderLens liability disclaimer. Please don't be disappointed if the brain jumper doesn't select you. The brains of most human beings are considered rather dull and predictable. Although, you might be the exception.
Again, my brain's too fucked up.
Bo peeps. Bo peeps are usually seen in family groups or flocks. They enjoy sightseeing and always include their children in their travels to exotic and educational locales. Bo peeps have exceptional parenting skills and find these trips quite easy and fun. Bo peep children are curious but polite and always extremely well behaved. This is a great source of comfort to Bo peep parents and allows them to fully enjoy travel and sightseeing without any possible worry that their children might get into any form of mischief. Bo peep parents are keenly observant. They seem to have an almost sixth sense about their children, and at the slightest hint of trouble, they will leap into action. Of course, every once in a great while, discipline must be enforced. Luckily, Bo peep parents have highly evolved appendages which, in combination with calm but firm discussion, allows them to quickly restore order, nearly all of the time. Bo peep children are delightfully energetic and enjoy nothing better than fresh air and a little exercise with their parents. But even the most carefree outing must eventually come to an end. And when it's time to go home, the Bo peeps have an ingenious method of getting their children back into the stroller. Soon all the little ones are safely tucked inside and rocked to sleep. Time to go home. It's been another perfect outing. Glow spitters. As you may have noticed, you'll see bubbles rising each time a new species enters the view chamber. Our guests all have very different needs, so for their comfort and survival, we do try to provide each visitor with his choice of atmosphere, gravity, and range of temperature. For instance, Vulcan peoples enjoy a refreshing custom blend of superheated flaming gases, while these charming glow spitters do not. An oddity, even by off-world standards, glow spitters emit a non-toxic...
Okay, so that's lore. That's lore, y'all. Okay, so this observatory little area we are in. Alright, so they're not holding these creatures hostage. They're not holding the creatures hostage. They're not like in a zoo or anything. They come and go as they please. That's interesting. And this little chamber that we're seeing, the viewing chamber, is customizable for each viewer. And the bubbles going by is them leaving. And we get to see, a different setup. So, it just said that the Vulcan people like to have gas in their chamber, like a flammable gas, which is how they have the electricity. So maybe these guys just swim in water, or maybe this isn't water. I don't know. That's really interesting.
Substance which causes anything they spit upon to glow. On their home planet, the migratory paths of glow spitters are a thing of legendary beauty. Young glow spitters must be carefully trained to use their spitting abilities only as needed to help mark the migratory trails. Stray spitting can confuse others and is considered socially unacceptable. Spitting at or on another spitter is considered especially rude. Luckily, most glow spitters understand and accept the seriousness of their task at a very early age.
Okay, so so the rhyme one said that these guys spit so they know where to go, like where they can see. But this just explained it's for migration needs. That's all. I guess they could also use it as like an ink spray. I don't know. It's interesting though.
We are currently negotiating with a popular group, the Singin' Spitters, to participate in our annual holiday parade. In the meantime, you can enjoy the company of these unusual visitors from behind our convenient WonderLens spit shield.
I like how they look like space sheep.
Black hole ferns. They may look delicate, but these sturdy creatures live along the rim of black holes. Black holes are not giant vacuum cleaners sucking in everything no matter how far away. But indirectly, many things are drawn to black holes from great distances, mainly tourists. Black holes draw countless visitors. They come to drop coins into the center, the singularity, and to picnic along the edge, the event horizon. Tourists leave behind tons of loose popcorn and French fries, which all drift past the event horizon and into the black hole itself. This makes the event horizon an extremely rich feeding ground for the black hole fern. A well-fed fern can grow several square miles per hour.
You know, if you get next to a black hole, there's a process called spaghettification. Just figured I'd let you know. If you ever get near a black hole, your atoms literally just spaghettify. Just become nothing.
The only thing that repels black hole ferns is black light. This was discovered during the Great Fern Migration from Earth in the late 1960s and early 70s. These ferns are considered a delicacy by many species, and what trip to a black hole would be
How much you bet somebody on Earth smoked one of these things in the 70s?
complete without a bag of fried fronds or a nice fern smoothie? The ferns assure us that they are not harmed or offended by this harvesting, and consider it simply a form of social grooming. And yes, they do taste like chicken.
Wait! They taste like chicken. Fern from a black hole tastes like chicken? Huh. Did not expect a leaf to taste like chicken. Very odd.
Regroupers. Regroupers always travel in a small herd. When threatened, they will merge to form one large body. This technique has proven highly effective for warding off predators and in obtaining a cheaper group discount rate here at WonderLens. Like many alien species, regroupers are still a bit of a mystery. We are uncertain what their bodies are composed of, although recent studies suggest that they may have evolved from some type of sports beverage developed on Earth in the early 21st century.
Gatorade? Are they made out of Gatorade?
Until fairly recently, regroupers were not even recognized as an intelligent species until they were sighted in one of the WonderLens food courts, calculating the grams of carbohydrates in a single serving of sweetened iced tea. We believe this may have been part of a mating ritual, and the iced tea did appear interested. We are constantly learning more about this and many other species.
The iced tea looked interested? Was it iced tea from Rick and Morty?
For the most up-to-date information, please visit WARP, the WonderLens Alien Research Project. Besmoos. Curious and charming, though a little shy, Besmoos are always a delight to encounter. They're fun-loving and playful, once they get to know you. Besmoos come to us from the two-dimensional moons of Anime Prime, within the Cartoon Nebula. Their small but flexible ships are among the only vessels able to travel between the two- and three-dimensional worlds. It's generally best not to rush any encounter with an unfamiliar alien species. Many cultures have strict protocol and formal customs which must be closely observed. Once the Besmoos have determined that you are friendly, they will cautiously approach you and reconfigure their ships into a handheld mode.
I bet you money that these little fellas here, these little girls, they do Fortnite dances. I'm betting money, $20. These things do Fortnite dances.
Now begins the traditional Besmoo greeting, which involves the giving of nicely wrapped gifts. Some have suggested that Besmoos inspired the Earth concept of fairy godmothers, although this has been debunked, now that the location of the fairy godmother homeworld has been confirmed. Space travel is not without peril for these sweet and childlike creatures, but they are not entirely defenseless. When startled, Besmoos become invisible. And then there's the magic. Besmoos can turn anything into a cartoon, and once in this two-dimensional state, only cartoon laws of physics apply. Colors become quirkier, and kittens may spontaneously appear. Most aggressive species soon learn not to mess with the Besmoos.
Okay. They most definitely would do fan cams. So, when you become a cartoon physics apply. You can become like Squash and Stretch. That's kind of neat, I guess. Actually, very neat. So, they can turn anything into a cartoon.
However, friends are always welcome to visit the Besmoo home planet. Just make sure you bring a nice gift.
A fan cam is a gif of someone dancing. Or most likely a K-pop star.
Naiads. Naiads are called the angels of deep space because they so often come to the aid of travelers in peril. With their luminous wings and graceful bell-shaped bodies, they are
I want to be a JoJo cartoon.
indeed heavenly to behold. But space travelers learned long ago that the company of naiads must be enjoyed from a safe distance. All parts of the naiad, the wings in particular, are highly toxic. While visiting the WonderLens Aquarium, Naiad tour groups are asked to maintain a safe distance from other park guests. Naiads are only too happy to cooperate, and in return, we allow them to go directly to the front of the line at most attractions. For obvious reasons, we ask that you respect this arrangement, and at all costs do not attempt to cut in line ahead of a Naiad. As peace-loving as these creatures may be, even their patience has its limits. Rude behavior may result in your injury and/or spontaneous disintegration. Your WonderLens receiver is designed to protect you from accidental poisoning.
So when they poison you, you just disintegrate. Holy shit! Is it like purple haze? Is it like purple haze? You just fucking dissolve? Holy shit! That is brutal! That is fucking brutal!
Still, we would like to remind you to keep all hands, feet, tentacles, and antennae away from our Naiad guests at all times. Casiopian Morpher. Friendly and inquisitive, though somewhat shy, the Casiopian Morpher has the remarkable ability to alter its shape at will.
We know this.
This behavior is used both for communication and for camouflage. All Casiopians have some telepathic ability, and they will attempt to communicate with you by morphing into shapes that they sense in your mind. You may experience a slight dizziness or tingling sensation as the Casiopian attempts to read your thoughts. As this is a family-oriented park, please try to avoid inappropriate mental images.
No way! So, okay, so if I'm thinking of, like, straight up, like, vagina, like, it turns into a vagina. Bruh. You just start thinking of porn, they start acting out. Oh my god.
If you come closer to your WonderLens receiver, the Casiopian may even attempt to mimic the shape of your face, or the face of someone on your mind. This is generally considered a sign of affection.
That really looks like the white spider from Miss Spider's Sunny Patch Friends. Max, what are you... Maxie, what are you doing? We're not doing the Q&A yet. We're watching the adult segment.
The Casiopians also have a playful sense of humor, and will often morph into the shape of another Casiopian just to annoy him. Casiopian practical jokes are legendary throughout the galaxies.
Oh yeah, okay, so anyone who's just now joining, we are watching the adult section of the aquarium.
Here come the contestants, both very heavily armed. I believe the fight will begin with the traditional headbutt. Yes, there it is. And now the shoving. Nice slug toss. Oh, didn't see that one coming. Muck is very pleased, but oh, Zebu slugs back. This, of course, is Zebu the Gassy Gal Giant, and here is the lovely Metalinka with the skull.
Okay, so I'm gonna say this again. If you have any questions that you want me to answer, leave them on the Q&A video in the comments, and I will read them. Even if you're not here, even if you have to go to sleep, I will read them all. That way you can come back tomorrow when the stream is over, and you'll have your answer to your question. I promise.
For round one. Is it me or does Zebu look a little smitten? Oh, a surprise! Slugbelly and Muck is still in this fight, but Zebu cuts loose. Impressive! Muck throws up his shields, but that is going to cost him. Can Muck fight back? Yes, in a big way. And Zebu turns up the heat. Giant Saw versus Flaming Arrow. Folks, this is going to be one close match. Eating Saw. Zebu fires and misses. And Menalinka seems to have distracted. Oh no! This is not good, folks. Oh, this is not good at all.
What's my bank account? No!
What's this? It can't be, but it is. It is Menalinka, lightly toasted but in one piece. But oh, she does not look happy. Zebu and Muck might want to take this moment to apologize. No, they're just blaming each other. Not sure that's such a good move. Menalinka does not look pleased. And it looks like they're at it again. But Menalinka says stop. She has had it with these guys. Oh, did not see that coming.
Very brave of you to think that I... Very brave to think that I own a credit card. Do you think I can afford that?
Muck retreats. Well, it looks like this match is over. Muck and Zebu can expect a rematch. Yes, definitely a grudge match. And Menalinka? Oh, is that a rocket launcher? Muck and Zebu are out of here. Now the judges are conferring, and amazing! Menalinka is the winner! This has got to be a slug battle first.
Wallet password!
Illumoths. Like the charming fireflies of Earth, or the oozing lava lampustules of the Dayglow Galaxy, Illumoths create light. These lovely creatures come to us from the caverns of Stenopus Minor, where entire colonies are employed as a natural source of underground lighting. Large Illumoth colonies can light an entire subterranean city. Their glowing wings provide both illumination and a refreshing breeze, thus enhancing the enjoyment of life underground. The most highly prized Illumoths provide a flattering warm glow and are said to give off a faint scent of citrus. An encounter with even a single one of these charming creatures can make for a delightful and unforgettable experience. During the last century, attempts were made to introduce Illumoths to the planet Gal Giant, the dimly lit and notoriously foul-smelling homeworld of the Galgian battle slugs. It was hoped that these fluttering lanterns of grace could help improve the quality of life on Galgiant, and if nothing else, clear the air up a bit. The local population of battle slugs found themselves drawn to these exotic glowing moths, and soon discovered that these captivating miracles of nature are in fact good eating. All remaining Illumoths have been transported back to Stenopus Minor, and no further attempts have been made to give the planet Galgiant a makeover.
So the slug's home planet, I guess, smells like farts.
Thor's hamsters. Thor's hamsters are little bundles of energy. Literally.
They look like little boobas. Anyone remember Booba? That's what they look like.
Their silky fur generates a staggering amount of static electricity, which they must discharge in the form of short electrical bursts. Failure to disperse this energy can be disastrous. The unfortunate creature may spontaneously combust, a phenomenon known as St. Elmo's furball.
St. Elmo's fire. Oh my god.
During these electrical bursts, the Thor's hamster is quite helpless. Their small metal helmets absorb most of the charge and protects the hamster from injury, but he is still far from in control. In theory, this energy may someday be harnessed to allow the hamster to use this excess electricity to his advantage. Studies are currently underway and some look quite promising, giving us hope that someday Thor's hamsters will be able to travel safely and freely throughout the galaxies.
I hope so. I hope they can.
In theory, these technologies may someday be applied to other species as well. Vapor weeds. Delightful and mysterious, we believe that vapor weeds are living balls of glowing gases. They appear to communicate with one another by glowing in various brilliant colors. Their conversations can be visually breathtaking. When angry or excited, these creatures can emit explosions of brilliant sparks, much like fireworks. Very little else is known about this species. Sightings of vaporweeds or gas bunnies have been recorded throughout the centuries, but until recently were considered a myth, hallucinations of oxygen-deprived astronauts, or a side effect of long-term space sickness. But we are now delighted to report that vaporweeds are real. The first confirmed sighting of this legendary species occurred right here at the WonderLens Aquarium of the Aliens. During an outdoor band concert, a large group of vaporweeds appeared and attempted to make contact during the fireworks finale. Actually, we think they attempted to make contact with the fireworks finale. We have since made several attempts at communicating using a combination of Morse code and Roman candles. The vaporweeds have responded, and our experts will be attempting to translate their response once the fires have been put out. Little else is yet known or understood about this enigmatic species. If you've had a gas bunny sighting, we urge you to report the details to WARP, the WonderLens Alien Research Project. Our lead scientist, Max Darkstar, will be thrilled to receive any information about this species. Max is also currently recruiting for our volunteer fire department.
You must have missed a lot of things. Yeah. You're 3 hours late. But don't worry, the stream will be up. Hopefully. But, yeah, right now we're watching the adult segment. We already watched the kids segment, and it was 42 minutes long. This one's 42 minutes long as well. The kids segment had a whole bunch of rhyming poems, and this one is just lore. It's lore about the aliens.
Medusan shutterbugs. For Medusan shutterbugs, taking photos is more than a hobby. It's a way of life. They experience life and communicate entirely through the photos they record and exchange. The hair of the Medusan shutterbug has evolved over time into an array of snake-like tendrils, similar to those of the Medusa of Greek mythology. Luckily for us, unlike the mythic Medusa, who could turn men to stone with a glance, the flashbulbs at the end of the shutterbug's tendrils only stun the subject long enough for his picture to be taken. Medusan shutterbugs will attempt to photograph any subject, no matter how uncooperative or dangerous it may be. Not too surprisingly, the Medusan shutterbug is rapidly becoming an endangered species.
Oh no! Bro, this was filmed in 2002. These things are dead.
Saturnalian stingers. Small but fearless, the Saturnalian stingers are almost always seen in large groups or swarms. Although their stingers and long fangs may make them look somewhat dangerous, stingers are surprisingly peaceful and artistic by nature. The most astonishing thing about the Saturnalian stingers was only recently discovered by our own warp research scientist, Max Darkstar. The large front fangs, seen on all stingers, have a very unusual purpose. When these fangs come in contact with the rings of their home world, Saturn, a faint but unmistakable musical recording can be heard. Like a needle on a record, the stinger's fangs actually play the rings of Saturn. Scientists believe that the music we hear is the sound of that planet's creation. This musical phenomenon only seems to work with the fangs of this particular species, leading many to now call them the official planetary DJs of Saturn. Early reports show that the stinger's fangs may also be able to play other planetary rings, such as those found around Jupiter. They may even have an effect on digital dust clouds, such as those found orbiting the moon P3.
Huh. You think they could play an actual one? You think they could play an actual record? I bet they could.
To the untrained eye, they appear to be nothing more than rocks. But Vulcan peoples are living, sentient creatures. The adults rarely move, breathe, eat, or procreate, but on rare moments they will burst into colorful flames, often 20 to 30 feet high. Please feel free to enjoy this exciting display from a safe distance and with adequate eye protection. These young Vulcan peoples are much more active than their parents and are often seen in orderly groups, on school field trips here at the WonderLens Aquarium, and at other non-flammable destinations.
I have some questions. Do you think the Sentry is like a robot? Do you think that Polly made the Sentries, or do you think that they're their own species? Because they have, like, organic eyes. Are they like a cyborg? Are they like a bug? Is it like an exoskeleton? I wish I could have had an interview with these creators. I actually have a lot of questions about these different types of aliens. But, I couldn't get a hold of them. I tried to, though.
Although their flames are not nearly as powerful as their parents, we do like to remind you that even the relatively non-lethal flames of young Vulcan peoples is enough to melt your eyeballs at 50 paces. But rest assured, your WonderLens receiver is designed to protect you from any threat of injury. However, in the very unlikely event that you should feel your eyeballs growing warmer, may we suggest you stand at least 51 paces from your television or computer monitor.
They melt eyes?
Please report any melting or burning that may occur so that we can perfect our containment system before their parents visit.
These things can melt your fucking eyeballs.
Palm gazers. We like to say that palm gazers keep an eye on things. They're another of the many exotic species employed here at the Aquarium of the Aliens. Most palm gazers live and work on the asteroid islands, where they sell souvenirs, snacks, and psychic advice. Palm gazers have the ability to predict the future, which is highly useful when working retail, although it is more an art than a science. Sadly, this palm gazer has already foreseen that these shoplifters will get away. Sometimes knowledge of the future can be a burden. Palm gazers hate to lose a sale and often become depressed during slow selling periods.
Oh no.
But WonderLens employees stick together, and sometimes all that's needed is a meaningful talk with a friend. The sentries are known for their solemn and insightful wisdom. And sometimes one sale can make everyone happy.
So, the tree got depressed, and the sentient sentry was like, "Hey, yo, man, come over here. I'll buy some sunglasses. I'm sorry that those stole from you." Man, the sentry really is turning out to be my favorite character, honestly. He's actually pretty fucking cool. I like him.
Luna Sleepers. Playful and cuddly as kittens, Luna Sleepers have sweet dispositions and make wonderful and loyal companions. These affectionate little creatures thrive on the company of others, at least while they're awake. Luna Sleepers do have the odd tendency to fall deeply asleep when they become extremely happy, which happens quite often.
They're narcoleptic.
Among strangers, Lunas are usually a bit cautious. If they fall asleep immediately after meeting you, it means you've made a very good impression. While sleeping, Lunas will often make a faint purring sound. According to legend, if you hear the purring of a Luna sleeper, you'll have good luck for a full lunar month. Lunas only nap briefly and are soon wide awake again and ready to play. Lunas love games like tag and hide and seek. They'll invite you to play by rubbing noses, which is the traditional Luna greeting. Many cultures believe that rubbing noses with a Luna sleeper can bring good health, longevity, and pleasant dreams. We do know that rubbing noses with a Luna sleeper will briefly allow you to fly, so that you can join them in their travels and their games.
Yo, that's poggers, dude! Oh, that's kind of neat. So, maybe this isn't water. Maybe things can just fly here. I guess it's low gravity. It is space.
Of course, if they have too much fun and become very happy, they will fall back asleep. Fortunately, Luna sleepers are beloved and watched over by many species. And they always seem to find the perfect spot to curl up for a nap.
Anybody else think that they hear a Jigglypuff? Like, it sounds like Jigglypuff.
Vampires. Just as a vampire feeds on blood, the lampire feeds on light. Look around you. Does one corner of the room seem to be dark for no reason?
Yeah.
Do you see a strange shadow that doesn't seem to belong?
Yeah.
Look closer. If you find your shadow has a pair of glowing eyes, chances are you have a lampire problem.
Oh, fuck.
While not harmful in themselves, in the past, lampires have often been employed by burglars, prowlers, and others who benefit from working under the cover of darkness. Luckily, in recent years, efforts have been made to find better uses for the lampire's unusual talents. For instance, on the perpetually sunlit planet of Astraeus 5, thousands of lampires have found work creating a field of darkness for the planet's only outdoor drive-in theater. Many lampires have a natural talent for the ancient art of shadow puppetry. And in the world of health and medicine, lampire companions are being studied as a possible alternative to sunscreen.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
one type of light that repels a lampire is the first light of dawn. Scientists are unsure why, but believe lampires may simply not be morning people.
That's why that meme is all over. Do I look like a morning person? Why? That's why that's all over their marketing for the lampire. Alright. So, they don't like mornings. Okay.
Greys. Wherever you're from, whatever planet of birth, from the moons of Sucrosium to right here on Earth, chances are you've met greys, or seen signs they've been round, from lights in the sky or strange marks on the ground. Greys get around, their saucers are fast. By the time they've been seen, they've already flown past. But once in a while, they emerge from their ships, which shrink down to belts they can wear round their hips. Sometimes they cause trouble. There's always that chance. But
Wait,
more times than not, they've just come here to dance.
this is just the poem.
It's a little known fact, but most alien creatures, despite their odd names and peculiar features, love all types of music. It calls to their feet, and they'll dance to most anything with a good beat. But most treasured of all among alien types, more than rock and roll, metal, or even bagpipes, their music of choice, and it's purely by chance, is what here on Earth we call the square dance. Now the Greys love to twirl, which is really not square, so they call it a circle dance. I guess that's fair. They circle and spin, and the fun never stops. Until they fly off, leaving circles in crops.
I guess they were really proud of the rhyme in the poem, so they used it twice. That's the only poem we've seen so far in the adult section. Alright. Last one.
Candylanders. Their ships came in the dead of night on Halloween. They landed in a peaceful neighborhood in a quiet suburb of North America, in their flagship, the SS Pinata. Tragically, the ship and its bite-sized, individually wrapped crew were attacked and eaten by small children in adorable costumes.
Oh fuck, they got fucked up and vored, holy shit.
For reasons unknown, Candylanders all bear a tragic resemblance to different kinds of Earth candy. To this day, they consider the phrase trick or treat to be a declaration of war. Here now, a message from their leader.
Greetings from the crew of SS Pinata 2, the first ship in Candylander fleet. We have traveled here from the many moons of Sucrosium, the heart of the Jimmy Star Cluster.
Something is wrong. That is not a trick-or-treater. You may recall that the species we call greys are very fond of practical jokes. This baby Bo Peep is having too much fun to be frightened, and it's very unlikely that his mother Bo Peep will be scared at all. Adult Bo Peeps have notoriously poor eyesight. It's not uncommon for them to mistake other species for their own children, and round them up as well.
Okay, so first off, I doubt that would happen. The sheep thing said that it was programmed specifically to find their children, meaning it has to have their scent. So, it wouldn't hit one of those. They're contradicting the lore.
Bon voyage! Well, it's It's time for us to go. We're starting to lose power. It's okay. Parts of your WonderLens are alive, like Timmy, the Octoporter. And it's Timmy's feeding time. Don't worry, Octoporters are strict gizmotarians. That means they only eat gadgets. But we don't want him snacking on your DVD player. Not between meals. Well, that's just bound to cause trouble. Speaking of trouble, they went that way. Okay, it is definitely time to go. See you later. Bye. Ready? Follow me. Sweet home. Uh-oh. I better go shut that off.
Alright. We did it. But you're probably wondering, Menace, what is that other one, the free pass? It's literally just a screensaver. It's just what we've seen before, with no narration. Hi! No narration. It's just a screensaver. And by the way, it's set to loop indefinitely unless you turn it off. That's how the free pass works. It's just an endless looping screensaver of everything you've seen with no narration. So I guess if you wanted to get the OST for this, you could. You could pull it off. Really wanted to. But, sadly, we are done with the aquarium. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. But for now, we're moving on to the Q&A segment of the stream. So, everyone, thank you guys so much. If you guys want to leave now, you can. But we are just going to do a brief Q&A. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to answer the questions that were already asked on my video. So that's what I'm going to go get. 1 second. But yeah, what did you guys think of that? I thought it was pretty interesting, to be honest. I thought it was really good, really creative. The designs for the aliens were rather peculiar, I must say. But, I mean, when you really think about aliens, you think about very, very odd creatures. You think of creatures that not from this world. Alright. First question from Maria Perez. Menace, you gay? And I say, no, I'm not gay. Not gay at all. Menace, why did you start YouTube? Well, I started YouTube back in 2011 on my channel Godzilla 59722. I uploaded a lot of gameplay videos recorded directly from my iPod Touch, looking at a screen, and I played with Godzilla action figures with my cousin Ashton. Her and I started the YouTube channel that later became the Fandom Menace, later on became Super Menace, and then became Super Menace Archives. Project Xenome, what are your plans to grow your channel? You're going to branch off and do something out of left field or different? I think that this was pretty out of left field and very different. I think that this is probably the most different thing I've ever done. Showcasing lost media that wasn't really that lost, but no one really knew about it, so I consider it lost. So yeah, I think this was pretty far out of left field and pretty different. Have you guys ever heard of this? I doubt it. I didn't even know about it. And I had a toy from it. All these years. I've had this single toy for 20 years almost. Plastic Cup said... Oh wait, no, my bad. Nathan Gomez. If you had to ultimately choose to save a country from annihilation, which would you save, except the country you live in? Mexico. I'd save Mexico. Their culture is truly, truly interesting. I'd say Mexico or Canada. Maybe Australia. Yeah, those. Plastic Cup says, "Thanks for making fun of my typos. Be more nice to your fans. They like you for reasons." I apologize for making fun of your typos. I'm just a grammar Nazi. What can I say? Why did you choose Menace as your name? Was it just random or something? Well, I chose Menace as my name because, beginning, I was the fandom menace, a menace to fandoms. Someone who would poke fun at people just for the hell of it. A true menace. It just kind of stuck. I like the name Menace. It's very, very fun. Alright, Dave has a whole bunch. He has 10 questions. Let's go ahead and go through them one by one. Well, I have a couple of questions, so I might as well ask them here. Why did you start on YouTube? Both, why did you make your YouTube channel, and why specifically did you choose YouTube as a platform? I chose YouTube as a platform because at the time, it was 2011, and I didn't know anything else. I didn't know about, Daily Motion, or any of those other defunct website. Yeah, defunct. How was my dad doing? He thought that the White House insurrection was Photoshop, even though he was watching it live. I told my father I was going to kick him in the throat if he didn't shut up. Right. I heard you wanted to be a gaming channel, and you also wanted to become the next AVGN. How did that shindig go for you? I mean, I became a gaming channel, I guess, now, but I want to do other shit besides gaming. I want to be like a mixture of stuff. Something that, you know, I mean, anyone can do gameplay videos, but I want to be something that you can't really go to other places to find. You know, I want to start doing more shit. And hopefully 2021 will definitely be the branching path that Xenome wants, and that I want as well. And I can't wait to show you guys everything I have planned for this year. It is truly going to be the best one yet. Alright. How much research have you done to find the location of the stand arrows? I don't know. I don't know. And my friend Denzel and I have been having dreams lately about getting stands, and he keeps getting really shitty ones. He really wants soft and wet, but he just can't get it. I mean, if you know a location of a stand arrow, let me know, and I'll share it, I promise. How do you feel about getting rickrolled on your streams? I hate it. Don't do it anymore. And just by me saying that, you're gonna start doing it more. Do you have any stories from elementary school, middle school, or high school? If so, I would like to hear them sometime. I have a lot. I have a real lot of stories from elementary school, but I'll have to tell them some other time. Not today. We've gone on for almost 4 hours. If you could change your birth name, what would it be? Nothing. I would never change my name. I'm proud of my name. Anyone who wants to change their name is obviously not proud to have the honor of being named by their parents. It's just who I am. I'm Nicholas. Who I be? Seem to have a lot of love for the mentally disabled. How come? Well, growing up, I had a cousin. His name was Taylor, and he had autism. And he died in 2015 from bone cancer. And he and I used to do a whole bunch of shit together. And he looked up to me, even though he was older than me. But we were good. We were good friends to each other. Good family members, I guess. And I always see Taylor whenever I see someone who's mentally disabled. I just always see him. It could be, someone online, I just always kind of see them as him, and I try my best to talk sense to them, but if they are just not going to be taking things seriously, I do my best to, nip that in the butt real quick. What do you define your fan base as? Sporadic. My fan base is very sporadic, but also some of them are loyal, and I appreciate that deeply. I'd rather have, 4 people watching than 0. I'd rather have 10, or even just 1. Anything's better than 0, and deeply appreciate everyone who shows up to my streams. Very much so. What's your opinion on PSA lists? Well, Megby, I think the ones that you make are very entertaining. Very, very interesting to listen to. Especially, the really long ones you do. It's nice to just put those on in the background and just hear about the PSAs from the different years. Why are you a simp? A simp for what? A simp for... Oh, you're welcome, Megby. That was Thin Air Productions who asked me why I'm a simp. Goaty says, what type of music do you listen to? A lot. I listen to a lot of music. My Spotify playlist is over 35 hours of music. And it's constantly evolving. I'm adding more and more music. I love all kinds of different types of music. Do you have a dream car? Yes. One that runs on solar power or water. If that was a thing, a car that could have like infinite energy, an a recycled energy car, that would be the most beneficial thing for mankind. I think that we're gonna move forward and help our planet. We need to harness energy from the sun and put it into our cars, making them completely electric and no carbon emissions. I think that would be the best plan moving forward, but the only way to do that is to murder all the oil tycoons. Murder them all, kill them all. They are nothing more than a stain on humanity and should be eradicated. They are nothing more than fucking murderers of this planet who have murdered and destroyed species, ecosystems, and national landscapes across the entire planet. Fuck these stupid fat pigs and their stupid fucking money. Do you think Has Been Hotel is work shit, says Godzon. Oh, by the way, Feagle Beagle. Oh, yeah, okay. Has Been Hotel is woke shit. Okay, first off, don't say woke. What are you, Ben Shapiro? Woke. Such a stupid fucking word. The only people who use woke are people who who are asleep. Anyway, Has Been Hotel fucking sucks. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to get attached to it because the person who made it advocates for animal sex with humans, and they think that animals can consent with humans, and I'm not supporting that. I'm just not supporting it. Legal Beagle asks, Menace, do you actually like the deviants that are in your DeviantArt What the Fuck videos? No. And that's the end of that. Okay. Yeah, that's all those. Ones that were held for review. Nope. Okay, now let me go back through and read some of the questions from earlier in the chat. Let me see. So I'm trying to find one. Menace should make a live stream talking about Chowder. I mean, it's a decent show. I remember liking it a lot as a kid. I watched every episode. But I don't think I could get away with what I did tonight with Chowder. The only reason why I could get away with what I did tonight and not get my fucking stream taken down is because the copyright for this property is completely gone. They have not renewed the copyright for it. In fact, it's up for grabs if anyone wants to buy it. But it was an indie studio, and the copyright, all gone. I don't even know who still has this website up. It must be on someone's credit card, and they just never really, took it off. So this is just rotting away on the other side of the internet. No love at all. But maybe one day it'll change. Maybe one day they'll come back and make another WonderLens movie. I hope that they have the ability to. And it was sure interesting. It sucks that I didn't get to make any more. I'm trying to find good PSAs that have been forgotten about. Alright. I'm gonna go up a little bit further on my chat here. Okay, so the highest I can go is when Dave said feet inhaler. So, let's see. Nick, are you an emperor or an overlord? I'm a menace. That's the only title I give myself. I'm not a god, I'm not an emperor, I'm not an overlord. I'm just Menace. Nick, what Fallout Vault are you from? I would say I'm from Vault. I'd say Vault 101. Or maybe Vault 13. Nick, do you want to be a dragon? Not really, no. I like being a human. Let's see. Huh. Oh, man. Y'all are so fucking silly. Feet inhaler. Feet nailer. Feet nailer, yeah. Well, so today, I guess kind of marks the new schedule for my streams. As many of you guys know, I made a new channel trailer, and if you haven't seen it, I recommend that you check it out. It plays whenever you go into my channel. So, the new stream schedule, as of right now for 2021, it might change later on in the year, but as of right now, thanks to my biology class and its crazy schedule, the new schedule is Monday, no stream. Tuesday, stream at 6 p.m. CST. Central Standard Time, if you want to know, time zones exist. Wednesday, no stream. Thursday, stream. 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, just like every other stream. Friday, stream. 6 p.m. Central Time, every other stream. Saturday, stream. 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, every stream. Sunday, no stream. So we're doing Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's 4 streams a week. My bad, I had a hiccup. But yeah, 4 streams a week. And I think I can do it. I only have 2 more weeks of my biology class, and then I have a week break. So, and I have to jump into another one. So I might have to change up the schedule again. But so this is a temporary fix to this problem here. But maybe I won't have to change it again for a while. So yeah. Next Thursday. I guess this Thursday, my bad. This Thursday, we are going to be continuing Pokemon Randomized. And then on Friday, we're going to be doing a Menace Files. I'm not going to tell you who yet, because I haven't decided yet. And then Saturday, we are going to be playing some The Long Dark. And then next Tuesday, I'll have to make up a new schedule or what games I'm going to be playing. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed this stream. It was really fun for me to make. And yeah, hope you all have a great day. And by the way, please check out the musical Ryaz's Shadow on Spotify or YouTube. Spell it like Razia Shadow. Ryaz's Shadow. Please listen to it. It is so fucking good. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for showing up. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys again on Thursday. Gonna be playing some more Pokemon. Alright. I love you all.